All right, we're,
Welcome back.
we're
Back
ready.
in. Yippee!
Want to turn you up a bit? All right. And now we start. Barb.
Alrighty, boys. You ready?
No. Yes.
Readier than we'll ever be.
Well, I think it's time we get this shit started.
Yes, it is.
Our story begins in Vroskala, home of those who stand against the tide, a mechanical invasion force of a now fallen nation hell-bent on the destruction of all they see. It has been 40 years since the guardian and founding deity of the city has suddenly vanished, causing the great city and bastion against the horrors that lie across the sea to suddenly decline. Each rising event in which these machines and invading forces come up from across the waters to attempt once more to invade the lands that they had once conquered, leaves the city in greater and greater disrepair. Even now, the mechanical overseers emplaced by the deity Tetanera have begun to degrade, causing the citizens and factions within to grow unruly. The city has grown to a tipping point, and the encroaching rising event has shrouded it in uncertainty. Here is where we begin. With each day as precious as the last, will they stand against the remnant scourge or die trying? You all find yourself in the heart of Roskala, the central hall of the Library of Yore. The cold stone around you is hardly reassuring as the presenters up on stage remind you of what you not only stand against, but the many horrors that reinforce it.
Marb, can you put my token on the map real quick so I can see it?
Oh yeah. If I can find it. Move you all over here. Activate. You good now?
Yep.
Alrighty. Back to that.
Alright, keep going.
Alrighty. A pale and thin human with slight gray eyes and long blonde hair that comes down to about her knees stands up on the kind of small platform before all of you and two other groups. She's dressed in silver-lined dark indigo robes, and pinned at her chest you see the sigil of an archivist, the third highest rank within the library. Well, you all know why you're gathered here. So, after the introduction of our first group, we bring up the second. With the spearheading of Vera Thalophane, please come up. If you'd like to describe yourself.
Alright. I walk up and I look down. Hello, I am Vera Thalophane. I am a member of the Scrappers Guild. I have been there since birth. And although I am a registered stalker, that sounds so wrong out of context.
No,
I am slightly less registered than everybody else, as this is the second half of my exam. I will be taking you out on yours, and upon completion, we will all be granted our certified stalker license from the library of Yore.
Yes, and hopefully this exam goes far greater than the ones previously, as, well, they haven't exactly been up to par. So, that which have been assigned to you. We have a AC/DC. Connor, if you'd like to describe yourself.
I am ouch. Give me a second. I am a 6-foot warforged in a almost admiral jacket. Oh. A blue admiral jacket, gray sheen, laying with cards.
After that, we have a Vulcan, no surname.
I am Vulcan. Describing him? Simple. The big, brolic black guy with red eyes. He's 8'6".
Quite the blunt description, I see.
I mean,
You,
how else would you describe him?
you, sir, are
Towering amongst the
terrifyingly
crowd.
tall.
Yes.
All right,
After that,
who's the
we have
next
a
one?
Mary Puro.
My Mary is... Oh, why am I Mary? My Mary is a Sulcan that, instead of like a regular oil, it's mostly like a multicolored paint, oil paint. Other than that, slightly fashionable clothes, and if you see it, hands are very cracked. That's
And
really it.
a Tin Man Terry.
Hello, I'm Terry. 7 foot tall, 350-pound warforge. He is a juggernaut, wearing a top hat and a monocle. He is a archaeologist in pursuit of knowledge and artifacts.
All right.
He-
Anything else?
And that
no.
buried man of folk seems to be who you are going to be dragging across our fair island. After you, we have, and she goes on to describe the third group, of which you're familiar with what 3 of the people there, but other than that, you're not. These are mostly new people.
Mm-hmm.
In concluding the introductions, you're all brought down to more of a kind of more formal area, less of a just straight, strict meeting room of the cold stone that the librarian is oh so known for. Set with a larger table full of different foods, drinks, this and that to kind of tide you guys over. Now then, Group A will be leaving at the end of the night. Group B, you, Rivera, will be leaving tomorrow night, and C, the night after that. Get your affairs in order. I expect to see you at the docks at your scheduled times.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to my group. Are you guys all like grouped up or?
I'd assume we would be.
All right.
Assume so.
I'm gonna walk up Shake Vulcan's hand. What the fuck? How are you built? What are you?
I do not know myself.
How
Is
tall did
he-
you say he is?
8'6".
Ah,
Darn.
So, I'm gonna hope that you're some flavor of frontline.
I'm good with a hammer. Yes.
All right, good to know. I'm gonna walk over to ACDC. Nice to meet you, ACDC. What's your gimmick?
Cards.
Cards.
Simple as.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to the paint-covered Sulkin. I'm gonna kind of like tentatively stretch my hand out, like, I guess I'll shake your hand.
They will grab your hand and shake it readily.
All right. Nice to meet you, my Mary.
Nice to meet you too.
Uh,
You have paint on your hands now.
I can't even wipe it on my pants because I have solid white pants. Amazing.
And since it's oil paint, it is going to stay there for a while.
there's a floor. wipe it on the
Amazing.
floor.
Wipe it on one of the table corners.
Wipe it on one of the other groups.
All
You
right.
can also notice that the area that he's been interacting with does have slight marks of paint as well.
Marks where
We
you walk.
need to get you gloves.
Sure.
Just future-proofing property damage.
I have a pair of forge gloves that you can borrow.
I call it
Please?
leaving history.
I'd have to go and get them.
Well, we have until tomorrow. Now I'm gonna go up to Tin Man Terry and hold out my non-paint covered hand.
I appreciate you not getting paint on me.
Yes.
So that's the initiation, is everyone gets painted.
No. All right, Tin Man Terry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your whole thing?
I'm a paladin.
All right.
Yep.
Good to know
I
we
like
have some
picking
type
up
of holy man.
Rocks and relics.
All right. And I'm gonna bring out your guys' licenses and hand them out to you one by one. These will get you access to the boat tomorrow. Keep them on you. If you lose them, you will probably not be allowed access on the island.
Are
I'm
they
gonna
like
shuffle the cards in my
laminated?
deck.
Are they laminated? Are they just a piece of paper?
They're
They're just kind of thin, roughly like credit card sized. Not quite laminated, but they're definitely a thin sheet of like plastic-ish substance.
So they won't crumple in water.
Yeah, these are designed to last, especially with a place like Roscallon and Oshax, where crossing the sea and dealing with water can become a pretty frequent issue.
Got it.
Oh god, the fucking music is gonna drive me nuts.
It returns.
Also,
Back.
am I supposed to be
Oh,
able to see
okay.
anything?
I don't think you dragged him in. I forgot to
Oh,
bring
I
you
was
in.
able to drag myself in.
Yeah, I dragged myself
actually,
I can see.
The only one I don't see is Nart. Rivera.
Yes, because I'm under you.
I see.
I guess if you're that tall, it's kind of hard to see somebody standing right next to you.
I can use him as 3/4 cover.
Now
Do you-
I'm.
I don't know,
now
do you
I've
think that'd
got
work?
you now I've got you on my back for a height advantage. Combined, we're like what, 15 feet?
Yeah.
3 Vulcans in a trench coat.
3 Vulcans in a trench coat.
How about this? We make a tower. Me, Connor, and then Vulcan.
That's so relatable. All right. So, let's see what else. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk up to Abby once she's done with her group.
Yeah, you see her kind of wrapping up. You see as Vera walks over to this shorter, half-human looking girl. This odd kind of proportioning to her body. She kind of leans over on a cane. She looks visibly nervous. Like she is not at all ready for this, but she's trying her best. And finishing up and seeing you approach. Oh, Vera.
Yeah, this is a
This
lot more
is-
nerve-wracking than I thought it'd be.
This is definitely going to be a place to go back to, I suppose.
Hopefully it's a place to come back from.
That too.
Speaking of you helping me, can you prestidigitate my hand? I have a very leaky party member.
Leaky. She lifts her cane and kind of like taps your hand with the pommel, and you see the paint just slowly drift off and flake away, disintegrating off into nothing.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Just don't hint Maya Mary with that.
What happened? Just dry up.
That was a very expensive prestidigitation.
Immediate
I'm
dehydration.
We have to rehydrate you.
Get me paint. Just guzzle paint and heal.
All right, so we have until tomorrow morning to get ready.
I think you guys have, yeah, roughly about that time.
Ugh.
And she points over to the first group, and those poor fools have to go today. I couldn't imagine.
No, yeah. I mean, there's no storms going on right now.
I'm not sure. I mean, there's the lights gathering, but other than that, I don't know what's going on in the island.
Actually, out of curiosity, because of this, I am going to pull out my storm tracker.
There don't seem to be any storms nearby, nor any
Yeah, fair
apocalypse
enough.
flash machines.
That's what I was hoping for. I can pop this out, right? Yeah. Move this over.
Guys, keep an eye on Marb's cursor. He could be fucking with something in there.
Yeah.
Where'd
Get
you
your
go?
hands out of the fucking war.
Get out of there! No!
Ooh, ooh. What was that?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
And as you're talking to Abby, you see this about your height, so definitely towering over Abby here. This half elf girl, and I've seen you before. You're one of the stalkers or scrappers, right?
Yeah, that's me.
And she puts out a hand. I'm Mela. I think our parents have worked together before.
Shake her hand. I don't think I've heard your name. Who's your parents?
They were a couple of typical stalkers. They were more of unaligned. They met with the scrappers on a couple occasions, but they were Melanin and Frerenin. But
Definitely have not heard of them.
It was only on a couple occasions, but I mean, your group seems to have a couple of known members. I mean, you've got that Smith.
Huh?
But other than that,
I don't think he knows much.
well, he certainly knows Smith work. I mean, at least
Well,
I
at
hope
the
he's
very
been running
least.
a smithery for who knows how long.
Well, I've seen him around maybe twice. I honestly figured due to his stature, he would be already verified.
More noticeable. You'd
Yeah,
think.
kind of sneaks around more than you'd think.
It kind of peers over your shoulder, just the Colossus in the background. Yeah.
Suddenly, it feels a little bit colder. You look up, and he's behind you.
Blotting out the sun. Okay, well, I wish you luck on your exam. I know it can be rough out there. I'll look down at my arm. God, I know it can be rough out there.
Well, my parents tried to train me and my brother well, so hopefully it goes all right. I mean, we've got Wilhelmus, so he's pretty experienced. I doubt he'll let us down. Worst comes to worst.
Yeah. It's nice to have at least one person who's experienced.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not that person. And I don't think my group knows that. But I'm not going to tell them that. For reasons. I think it's better to keep morale high.
Yeah. That's a pretty important part when traveling that island, I've heard. Wow.
Definitely.
I suppose we'll see you when we get back and you after.
Yeah, of course.
Try not to die, I suppose, as she goes and reconvenes with her group.
I'm gonna walk back to mine. Alright. So we can all reconvene tomorrow morning, or I could show you around town, go get us some food.
I'm not really feeling tired.
Let's
Alright.
walk around. Might as well know the area.
Yeah.
Great to see the sights. New inspiration and such.
Just please don't get your paint on everything.
I'll try
Yeah,
not
please,
to.
for...
Yeah,
might-
we could. Let's stop by my.
It's not my
forge.
fault that my hands bleed
Keep your paint
sometimes.
away from my cards.
It may not be your fault, but you can control where you put your hands.
Hands in your pockets, my Mary, please.
But then the paint will get in my. Fine.
You hear him stick his hands into his pockets with a squelch.
Oh,
Ew.
The same visceral reaction we all just had.
Just I just gave you a thought. Pocket paint.
Who needs pocket
Line
sand when
somebody.
you have pocket paint?
Color spray would go
just throws,
crazy.
like, just throws a handful of, like, cadmium paint into somebody's eyes.
Whatever. Go my colors. Color spray.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Vulcan, lead us to your forge.
All right, let's go to the forge.
Alrighty. Departing from the very center of the city where the library resides and heading further to the east where more of the trade facilities are, you're eventually led down to the nice little forge that Vulcan has.
Wow, fancy place. I haven't been here
This is
much.
Where I do my business. Let's see here. Where are these gloves?
Not to sound rude, but honestly, I didn't think you were the Vulcan.
No, there's another one.
Oh,
Right
okay.
next door, actually. There's two. We've
Who?
been in competition for years.
Wait, so there's Vulcan's Forge and Vulcan's Forge.
Yes.
How do you keep
How have I
track
not
of-
known?
Oh man, sounds like a logistical nightmare.
Oh yeah,
Is
definitely.
there like different spelling or like?
Very slightly. I'm pretty sure, right, Marb?
Yes,
Is one
yours
with
with
an
a
A and one
K,
with an
his is
E?
with a C.
Wow.
How often do you have people come into your forge by mistake? I'd assume every day, but
Yeah, you'd think every day,
Too
huh?
often, but they leave with what they need.
steal as many of his customers as you can, I suppose. It is called competition after all.
And Vera,
I
you
have
know.
heard.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, I have heard that a good signboard would be very good for, pulling in business if you want one to be made.
You're willing to make one.
Yeah, I can do a thing or two.
I
Now, where
Yeah.
are these damn gloves?
don't trust him.
I heard the smirk in his thing or two.
I heard the smirk in his face.
Everything.
He will be disappearing around the
Orifice.
corner to the side of the building.
Oh god.
Lord.
He's gonna make a mural.
Can I make like a? Well, is vandalism illegal in Frescala?
Typically,
Technically vandalism,
is
right?
usually live and vandalism isn't allowed in most places, but he's got the owner's permission, so
Fair point.
technically quantify as vandalism.
All right.
I'd like to see what he makes.
Might be a good idea to keep tabs.
These goddamn gloves. Yeah, you can go and watch him. I need to find these.
Why am I on babysitting? All right, I'm gonna walk over to my Mary.
Don't give him one filled with holes because then it's just they're gonna shoot paint when he walks.
Dude, storing the paint.
That might not be a bad idea. I'll keep that in mind.
Pick up some fucking
Forge
tape.
and paint squirting gloves.
That was my thought exactly. Like I
Glad
said,
Yes, Vera.
later.
As you walk away to go make sure Mary isn't getting up to any trouble, you would remember you've met the other Vulcan before, and there's definitely a few other differences than just the K and the C. As well, the Vulcan you had just met stands at nearly 9 feet tall. The other one is barely 4. As
Oh, yeah.
he is a dwarf.
Well then,
So there's pygmy Vulcan and absurdly large Vulcan.
Yes. Alrighty.
makes sense why I thought the
As
Vulcan would be a little bit stealthier. I'm gonna have to tell. What's her name? The lady I talked to after Abby?
which one? Oh, that was Mela.
Mela, yeah. I'll have to tell Mela, the confusion.
Alrighty, and as Vulcan searches evermore for the ever elusive blacksmithing gloves, what is Vera around the corner to, Mary?
What does he see?
Yeah, what do I see?
Yeah.
What he
What's he working on?
sees is what can only be described as aggressive caveman drawing. As he is like slamming his hands into it, his paint splattering. He is intense in work. As he is depicting a image of the blacksmith, at his anvil, slamming the hammer down and sparks flying.
Wow, not
with
bad.
those said sparks slightly glowing.
I'm sorry, what?
Faint,
Paint
very
holding a
faintly.
luminous?
It's very, it's yeah, it's kind of like bioluminescence, but
Okay,
Fluorescent paint.
yeah.
that's gonna go hard. All right. This is looking surprisingly acceptable. Sorry, there was a bit more doubt in my voice. This is looking good, my Mary.
Can never get faces right.
I'm gonna examine the face closer.
It is misshapen.
Oh. Huh.
The eyes are either too wide or too far apart.
And you hear Vulcan go, aha! And then go, aw man, 2 left hands. Where's the right?
Are you a fucking Rakshasa?
Okay,
Jesus.
okay. Oh wait, no, that right's on the wrong side. I put it on the other side. 2 right hands. Hold on a second.
Do you have an eraser?
What's an eraser?
He licks his paint back up to recycle it.
Oh.
I don't have an eraser. I
What
just
is-
paint over it.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Can't argue with that.
Happy little
Every-
accident.
Every little amount of time he runs out of paint in the hands, so he just starts clapping a bunch to break the whatever it is to get more.
All right.
And yes, there is paint splatter.
I'm gonna head back to the forge. Vulcan, ready? Yet? Gotta.
Just one moment. And you see him as he's digging through like a crate full of left-hand gloves. Why did I get so many of these? There it is. Pulls out the
Clearance.
elusive right hand.
I think you should talk to
Golden
your
Star noise
supplier.
plays.
It's not the first time either of the Vulcans have been ripped off.
I suppose so, yeah.
I want to walk over to May Mary and ask, so, because you seem to be made of paint, what happens if you get close to something a little too warm?
I have.
Do you melt?
No, I don't think.
Did we test it?
You don't think? I think we need to test this before we go out
I
on
don't
our
know.
expedition.
Okay. That might be a good idea. Might give me new inspiration.
Anyone have a torch or a candle? We're next to a forge. Just walk back in the forge.
I'll just stick my hands in. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh dear
Yeah.
fucking god. I can
Keep in
recommend
mind,
against
it is-
this.
It is insanely hot in the forge.
He is currently
No better at
trailing paint.
No
Oh
better at test.
god.
Like, for you guys, it would probably be uncomfortably hot.
He's gonna get paint all over your.
Now
face.
he is. Yeah, once again, he is trailing paint. And he's about to enter.
Vulcan.
I could just pull out one of my pods.
My Mary, cease your movement. Stop it. We can test this another time.
Paint man coming in. Gotta
Preferably on a less volatile source of fire.
All right, turn around. Going this way.
Okay.
Walk this way.
Vulcan, give him the gloves.
Preferably not on a volcano. Anyway, here's your gloves.
Yeah. Oh, okay. These look like they need paint. They're very
Oh.
dull.
He's gonna get paint on the outside of his gloves meant to conceal paint.
So boring though.
They have no color, no pizzazz, nothing that pops out.
Well, then give them color.
I am.
All right. Let's start walking to the restaurant.
Alrighty. As you're heading out, what type of food are you looking for?
What
Let's-
can we afford?
Let's go with some dwarven.
Dwarven?
Yeah. I'll show you the classics of Rascala. And when I say classics, I mean, you know, before.
Alrighty. Heading through, you make your way to a nice little tavern called the Falling Anvil, and stocked inside, as it is the time of year it is at the beginning or at the new year. There's quite a few people in here. Standing and wait for a moment, so you're eventually taken to a small corner table where it can fit the lot of you, especially some of the bigger folk, who this a restaurant, or at least a large part of it, isn't exactly made to accommodate or able to fit. And eventually
Vulcan's
this
back is, like, against the ceiling.
the places of inside of the city, they're not entirely built with people of a larger stature in mind, especially like places of the dwarven or gnomish make. But as there are so many travelers and people of abnormal stature that come in and out of the city, there are places usually within these places of dining or seating that are more easily able to accommodate you. But you can definitely see, looking out to the rest of the restaurant, where the ceiling is not quite so high, where you would definitely have to duck a bit, Vulcan.
Sorry,
But
Vulcan.
Eventually a smaller, comparatively dwarvish lady comes and stops by your table. And is there anything I can get you folks?
Um,
No, I'm good, thank you.
I don't exactly need to eat.
I'm gonna look at my Mary. What about you?
Fruit?
Fruit?
Yeah, any kind.
Alrighty.
I rub the back of my neck
And-
like, all right.
And she looks over to Vera and Vulcan, and what of you two?
How's the deer population around Vrskala?
They're there. A lot of it's imported, as there aren't too many deer surrounding the city itself. You are surrounded by a desert, and
Okay.
the few deer that populate it aren't really big enough to consume. And most of the hunting grounds for such animals would be more in line of New Parika's territory.
It's probably more like antelope that's around.
Yeah.
Desert deer.
All right. I'll go with a dried venison bowl.
Alrighty.
What would you recommend?
Well, around here the seafood's quite good. I recommend the rock crab.
I'll try that.
We have a nice what's the word? Not sure if you ever tried it, but kind of like a seafood cake.
Ugh.
And yeah, you definitely understand that you're definitely in a dwarvish restaurant.
I'll get the rock crab.
Alrighty. Any drinks? Particular strengths that you'd like?
How susceptible to alcohol or sulking?
You guys are typically more resistant to poison damage, or like poison effects, as it kind of struggles to take hold in your body. So you're more resistant.
You can just drink more.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You could definitely keep up with a dwarf.
Okay.
And that's not easy.
I will look over, smile even though I really don't have a face, and say, surprise me.
I'll do it. What is a lot of you?
I don't know.
Cheap wine, Vera?
Cheap wine.
Yeah, cheap wine.
Well, suppose I can get that rounded up for you. Alrighty, I'll be back. And she disappears amongst the rest of the tables and off into the back. As she goes and retrieves your items, is there anything you guys would like to talk about?
So, I guess we should get to know each other a bit better, considering we're going to be either dying or living together. I'm unfathomably curious. My Mary, what the fuck? What?
What are you?
What? My
What?
work, my face, my hands.
All the above.
How did I get here? Why am I here?
Where are you from? And what are you? I know you said.
Where am I from? Way back.
What race was he? It's Solkin, right?
Solkin.
Yes.
I know you said Solkin, but I've never seen one like you.
Unique.
I haven't either,
sure.
though I haven't really seen any other Sulkin yet.
I guess that does make sense. They're not common. Why are you? All right, yeah. So why are you trying to become a stalker?
I am on the hunt for the weird, the new, the different.
Okay. It's certainly a place to
Any other
find it.
questions? Do you have any more questions? Because I have plenty of answers.
No,
Hopefully.
no, I'm good. Terry,
Any-
what about you? Why are you trying to become a stalker?
Well, I like finding stuff. I like relics. I like to discover things. I'm gonna open my journal and show you my really awful doctor-looking handwriting of random cool things I've found in relics.
Okay.
You probably won't be able to read any of it because it looks like a child scribbled with a crayon, but that's okay.
All right, I see. I'm just trying to be
Yeah.
like supportive, like, all right,
Yeah.
okay, I'm seeing it.
As you could probably see, Tetsunera's cogwheels on my shield. I am an ex-slave from Oshax, if you will, so I do everything I can to not let that happen again and avenge anybody who is enslaved.
Okay, so you're trying to free some Warforged?
If possible. It's not limited to just Warforged, but I'll free anyone, if you will.
All right.
Avenge those harmed by Oshax.
ACDC. What about you? What's your reason for being here? Doing the exam?
Well, through past transgressions, I have a debt to settle, and this seemed the best way to do so.
You like gambling, don't you?
At the sound of gambling, he's going to immediately pull out his deck of cards. Why, yes, I do.
Okay, calm
His-
down.
His ears perk up like a cat.
I am sorry. It is an old part of my programming. I am a card dealer by make.
I'm assuming
that makes
that's what your name
sense.
stands for?
Automatic card dealer construct.
All right, and I'm
What?
not surprised.
Can I pull one of your cards?
Okay.
If you will.
Donald John.
Will something bad happen to me?
John.
Potentially.
Potentially is better than absolutely. Let me pull a card.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Already.
Potentially property damage?
No, it usually stays singled to an area.
Usually.
Okay,
Hey,
let's
Here,
we're
say
gambling, right?
the magic.
I will
Lighting.
give you an example that will not do any harm.
I just
Okay.
wanna see what will
Probably.
Probably. This is why you're in debt, ACDC.
Maybe.
No,
Maybe not.
I am in debt for other reasons which I will not say at this moment.
He got freaky with someone's daughter.
I mean,
I
Warforged
am
don't
going
have
to-
the.
I didn't say what he got freaky about.
I am going to pull out a 5 of diamonds, and directly next to me, a duplicate illusion will appear.
Interesting.
All right.
Each card does something different. Some are calm like this, others cause explosions. So,
Okay.
Fuck it, Weeball.
but
Me-
this one, and he pulls out a tarot card of the Fool. This one is unique.
Oh.
There are 6 others like it.
Mysterious.
Spooky.
And they are involved with the debt I'm settling.
All right.
I'm gonna guess that you don't want to lose that card.
I'll be completely 100% upfront with you. If you try to take this card away from me, I will kill you.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to take the card. I'm just. It's
Trying to get to know you.
But I'm just being truthful.
all right.
This
I-
is very, very important to me.
Are there any places in Frescala where you'd get pickpocketed?
Couple.
All right. I'm gonna need you to stay away from these streets.
Oh, do not worry. And he flicks the card into his jacket. I can hide these.
I hope so, for their sake.
And he I don't know a better way to describe this, but you know the Yu-Gi-Oh card holder things?
Yeah.
He'll flick his arm and it'll sprawl out into that.
Nice.
And all of his cards are aligned on it neatly.
Beautiful.
And he'll flick it again, it'll fold back into his arm and look as if it was never there.
I guess you were built for it after all.
I just said that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was. That's what I was saying.
Yep.
Do you have when you're dealing people, do you have card counting countermeasures?
Yes.
Back to my original question. Give me a card.
Oh god.
Do you I prefer to do it outside if I'm going to give you a random card.
That is entirely fair. Just
So if you'd wish, we could wait until we leave and you can draw a card.
all right. Okay. That's fair.
All right.
I just wanted to see what would happen.
Property damage aside, Vulcan, what's your reasoning? I mean, I'm honestly kind of surprised you're not already registered.
Well, I don't have much of my memories. I woke up on the island of Oshax
Oh,
long, long ago.
okay. So,
And some of the original stalkers ended up finding me, and they brought me here.
So you're old.
Yes, I'm not quite sure how old.
Maybe we'll find answers if we're lucky.
I'm gonna look at his
That's what I'm hoping.
I'm gonna look at Vulcan's license and I'm gonna look at his race. Ira? I don't even think I know what this is. I hand it back to him.
Like I said, I'm hoping to find that out from these expeditions.
Alright. That's good to know. So we've got a guy who drips, a kleptomaniac, somebody who is 100% in debt with the fucking mafia or something, and an amnesiac.
Yep.
You have a great point.
I mean,
Dripping's not that unique anymore.
you could say.
I guess I should do me now?
Yeah, what about you?
Yes,
Tell us
who
about
are
yourself.
you?
Alright. Verathalopane. I've been a member of the Scrappers since I was born. Gesundheit. Oshax was promised to us 6... Anyways,
Hey.
Bro's dwarf posting. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've been a member of the Scrappers since the day I was born. I've been trained. Not entirely magically inclined. I'm better with a sword than I am any spells. In fact, I think the most I ever casted before before something happened was a tiny little spark between my fingertips. So magic isn't exactly my thing. But then I'm like, can I like hold my right arm up, close my eyes, and just kind of like sit there for an abnormally long amount of time before anything happens? And then about 30 seconds of just holding it up in silence, blue and yellow lightning starts sparking from my arm.
Oh, that's neat.
Party tricks. Awesome.
Yeah, I touched the wrong thing in a robot, and now I'm a sparkler.
Why were
Don't
you
touch my
touching
things in my
robots?
robot.
I won't touch your insides. I promise you, Terry.
Thank you.
I wonder what you're made of.
Do not touch his deep wiring.
It's a fantasy.
Not the bot.
Refer to my freaky comment.
Okay. And
Is there...
I guess for my reason to be on the island, my sword is probably special, and it yells at me whenever I go on the island, so trying to figure out why. Not literally yells, it's not a sentient weapon, it just kind of tingles a bit.
Dang it.
I see. Because we're all going to be working together, is there any, if you will, weaknesses we should be aware of?
Vera's face kind of like, I'm gonna like lower my head very, very low. I'm a little loud when I wake up.
Oh.
That's about it.
Loud how? Do you just yell or?
Loud and bright. I kind of can't control my lightning when I wake up, so it
So we...
What do you mean by that?
it just all kind of pours out fast, like
Was
very
this like
fast.
property damage?
You just explode in a ball of lightning.
Yeah.
Man, mornings around you must be very shocking.
I'd keep at least 5 feet of distance from me whenever we sleep.
Okay, DM, can we like psychic damage this guy? Like,
You see a small Kenku in the corner kind of open its mouth, and you hear the sound of crickets before it trots off.
I know exactly.
He gets it.
All right. So, do you guys know what the examination entails? Do you know what you're signing up for?
Somewhat. Why don't you give us a rundown, Mr. Experienced?
Yeah, experience. So, Oshax is very dangerous. It does not care who you are, what you are. It will try and kill you always.
I know
Mhm.
that.
That being said, tomorrow we kind of have a mix of what we do. So we're trying something out new this year. So our goal is to retrieve 3 unique markers and return them to a cave.
Mm-hmm.
Marker 1 is going to be at the tip of the bombarded fort. I'm not entirely sure where that is. We could probably ask around. War-Torn Traders Guild storehouse is markers 2. Once again, no idea where it is. And marker 3 is the Sea Shrine. I have a pretty good guess on where that is, but it's just a guess.
Reasonable.
I guess if you knew where everything was prior, it would kind of be cheating.
I mean, yeah, this exam is supposed to kind of test me out, but also it's to make sure that you guys know how to get around on the island. One other thing I can recommend is don't trust voices until you see them.
Oh, is
Um,
that something your sword told you?
no, there is a machine called Urinomos in the first layer, and he can mimic people's voices, so be wary.
Lovely.
Yeah, Vera, further on that subject, you would know that Urinomos doesn't typically go below the first or the second layer. He is known to sometimes go to the first layer, but that's only out of like desperation. But additionally, there are things known as at-shen, which do the exact same thing in a mimicry and have the same kind of aggressiveness as the bigger one.
What he said.
Thank you, God.
Some stalker who's like sitting behind you, like, yeah, actually,
Actually.
Some grizzled fucking veteran.
All right. In about this time, your food and drinks would have been brought out to you.
All right.
Mamari, you don't have a sense of smell, but you get the idea that if you were to be able to smell the drink you actively are holding, you might be floored. Because as it passes by, you can see the acquaintances that you've met kind of lean back.
What is that?
It smells strong. That is some dwarven shit right there.
It is new, and that's what matters.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
first eat as much fruit as I can. Because I know
Alrighty.
once I'm drinking this, I'm going down.
side-eye Vulcan.
Oh, good lord.
While he's shoveling down his food, I'm going to dip a finger into his drink and lick it.
It is something It tastes like a mixture of like rubbing alcohol mixed with like cinnamon, maybe.
Interesting.
It's this odd like wooden infusion.
It's
Vintage.
Fireball,
it hits
but
you,
dwarf.
yeah, it's Fireball on crack. Cause as you like put it to your mouth, you can feel the kind of the receptors that are put within there kind of cease function for a second, as any other creature would have gone partially numb.
What a funky drink.
That might kill a man.
Anyway, I'm gonna break into the rock crab.
I'll start
Alrighty.
eating as well.
Oh, good thing I'm not
Yeah,
a
sh-
man. But
your-
paint.
Crab is brought out with a cracker set, or cracker as in shell cracker, and a thing of butter.
Buddy.
Butter.
Yeah, and you're just gonna see him devastated.
Yeah,
That's
for any normal person, this would be like a decently sized crab. For you, this is just like small fry.
Does he have to?
Jumbo
snack.
shrimp without the jumbo.
Without the jumbo. Without the wumbo.
What was that, Trent?
I was gonna say, how much more food do you eat on a daily basis? Does it get expensive?
Don't have to eat quite as often.
That surprises me given your size.
Have a feast before you go into battle. That's what I say.
I'll look down at this plate. I don't think that's a feast.
Oh, trust me, that rock crab was quite good.
I hope so.
Already gone.
It was pretty dense.
All right.
Anything else you guys would like to discuss?
I clink a glass of
There's
wine with
actually-
Vulcan.
It's actually something I slightly left out with the appearance because I forgot to reread it.
Mhm.
My Mary also has a large backpack that is very much stained with various jars of paint hanging off of it. And a large staff that has one end outfitted with a large brush.
Truly the paint man.
Yes.
I assume you produce your own paint?
Yes. Buying this much paint is very
Yeah, I'm a
exhausting.
little concerned as to your methods as to how you produce it, but that's not really something.
It's eco-friendly, I think.
Well, so does your body just like convert food into paint?
I think. I
You're
don't
a
know. I haven't
paint
had it for long.
generator. What a strange person you are.
You could crash the paint economy.
And that's what
everywhere.
I'm going for.
I would
And
be
then I
really,
take a swig.
Oh
I'd be
God.
really curious to see what your bones would look like.
Last I checked,
Mary,
don't have any.
Really?
make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Where
Okay.
is...
Me or him?
Oh, Mary.
With advantage?
Yes, because you are a Sulkin.
Hey, dirty 20.
30-20. All right. It goes down strong, and yet you still manage to hold off that like brick wall. You can feel like a definitely a nice buzz coming on, but definitely didn't hit you nearly as hard as it would a normal person.
Mm. That's good.
A toast to potential life.
Yeah.
I raise my glass to the 2 other people that have drinks.
I will also clink.
We'll just
Just hope that
clink
nothing's.
the
Just hope that nothing spills in.
clink the side of the glass on ACDC's head.
Oh,
Chrome dome.
So would ACDC be at about perfect coaster height for you?
holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a perfectly clean, smooth head, so go right ahead, I guess.
Is there any cheese around?
Do
You can certainly get
not.
some.
Do I have a piece of cheese in my venison bowl?
Oh, looks like it.
An American
I would like to
slice.
throw it at his head.
Alrighty. ACDC, do you dodge? Or do you accept your fate?
Perry.
I just accept my fate, I guess.
Alrighty, with a satisfying slap, you hear the slice of cheese just
Have you guys
come
seen
into contact with the forehead.
Have you guys seen videos of people throwing cheese at babies' faces?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm
That's-
imagining.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Really amazing. The cheesening.
Cheese.
Alright. I don't think I have anything left to do for tomorrow's adventure, so I'll meet you all on the dock at let's go probably dawn, just to be safe.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna pay for my food and leave. How much is it?
Alrighty. I believe that'll come up to about yours, about 5 silver.
Do they break down gold?
Yes.
And is it a 4 to 100 or 4 to 10? Or 1 to 10, I mean.
I'll just give him the gold.
It's 10.
Okay.
Be right back.
No, it's 100 silver to a gold.
Okay. So, which one is silver? That's electrum, that's platinum, that's silver.
Ignore the electrum, that's not real.
Electrum isn't real, you're right. Alright. And I'm gonna head back to the Scrappers Guild.
Alrighty. For the rest of you, any other stores you would like to stop by before retiring for the night?
I pay for my shit and dip.
Probably not.
Alrighty,
If anything,
it's
just
easy,
take a
Terry.
stroll.
Ah,
Huh?
no.
Alrighty. Anything for you, Terry?
Actually, he wanted to pull a card, didn't he?
Oh, yes, outside. Fortunately, he seems to be dead at the moment, though.
Fraud!
I said I would be right back. I
Oh,
just sat
sorry.
down. I told you.
I did not hear
I
it.
heard you complaining from the bathroom. What?
Alrighty. Card time.
Yeah. Give me one.
All right,
won't
let's
kill me.
see what you get.
Oh, John.
Come on, John.
How do I?
My face when the card dealer doesn't know how to deal cards.
Which
No.
which deck
'Cause
are
it
you
need-
using?
I need to create a hand or pile to deal cards. I'm using the copy because it's the only one that's correct. And I can't.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you see? How do you do that? How do you create a hand or pile to deal cards to?
Oh, you'll never guess what he drew.
John?
The Fool.
Oh,
How fitting. Start of a
should we make
journey.
him... Question, does the card activate?
Yep.
Okay, hey, Tron, since you were the one that you pulled the card, do me a favor. Let me find it real quick. Is it roll a d12 for me real quick?
Oh
Is
dear
it-
God.
Okay.
Roll a d12 for me real quick.
Figure out how to do that real quick.
Bottom right.
The
Yeah,
chat
bottom
bar.
right.
A 3.
A 3. 1 through 5 is upright. For the next minute, you can add a d4 to each of your attack, saving throws, and skill checks.
Is there any downsides?
No,
Nope.
you just for the next minute you
Whoa.
get a d4. Everything.
That's really gonna come helpful if I see a sewer rat.
Please do not kill sewer rat. Actually, hold on. No, the plague's been bad.
Well, that was.
Oh, cool. Is that hand using the copy deck?
Yes.
So if I just hit draw, it'll come from that copy deck.
It should, yes.
Oh, I can choose. Okay, when I hit draw, it allows me to choose what deck it comes from. Okay, perfect.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Peek.
That was fun. Thanks for the experience.
Believe me, that could have gone a lot worse.
You know, I don't doubt that, but that's part of the fun.
That same card can shoot molten lava, so
What the fuck?
you're
Awesome.
very lucky that it was upright.
I believed you wouldn't kill me intentionally.
No, you would have killed one of us because since you drew it, it would have came from you to someone else.
Oh. That's fine. It didn't happen though, that's what matters.
Yes, but it
fucking
very much could
tragic.
have.
Do you create your own cards?
No, this is actually an artifact I found.
Interesting. Now, if
And
you
no,
pulled
you may
them,
not have it.
no, I didn't say I wanted it. You said it's an artifact. Where'd you find it?
Off an old friend. He's
Oh.
long gone now.
Did you pull one of the cards?
Not by my hand for clarification. An old group I was with got rid of him.
Interesting. I like fun stuff like that.
And I've kept it as a memory and to settle a debt.
Do you have a joke deck to pass the time with like meaningless pranks?
Well, yeah.
Oh, I love you.
Hey, yo.
Neither of us really need to sleep, so to pass the time we can pull cards while we watch.
I mean, that works for me.
Is everyone splitting off now?
Yes, unless there's anywhere specific you'd like to go, or any like particular types of shops you'd like to stop by.
Not that I can think of.
Alrighty. As you
Vulcan
all
goes back to
leave,
the forge.
yes, as you all leave the tavern and begin to split up, as it's grown to become more dark as the night has progressed, off in the distance, way to the east, you can see this glimmering light like an aurora borealis that just streams up from the center of this distant island up towards the sky.
Pretty.
Vera, you would know this as what is simply called the Mystery of the East.
I love the
believe-
mysteries.
I believe this would be the South. Specifically, this one is what induces the Festival of the Lights calling.
Ooh, I'm gonna like. Does my balcony have a view? No, I have a west-facing room. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I'll have to.
I'm on the roof.
You know, yeah. I'm gonna go to roof access.
Alrighty. You sit atop your roof, looking over the compound that your guild hall encompasses, the multitude of machine parts and returned scrap corpses that have failed to properly ash. And over all of this, you see the mystery of the South, the great eternal mystery that caused the downfall of the once great Oshax.
Sometimes I wonder what it is. Other times I try not to guess.
The same very conundrum the old king had. With that, is there any last things any of you would like to do throughout the night?
Oh, actually, yeah. I'm gonna go to the Scrapper's kitchen and ask him to prepare a few rations.
Just work the forge.
I
And then maybe pass out.
let's see. I'll be making another mural of this beautiful Aurora Borealis thing.
Hopefully not on someone's house.
Oh, it's on the roof.
Alright.
Real easy. Gotta look down, paint, look up, and see what I need to paint.
Yeah.
Look down,
Shit,
paint.
yeah.
That's a valid point.
If you're
And-
looking for inspiration, that's a great one.
And how many people are going to be searching rooftops
For vandalism or
for vandalism? Like,
yeah?
by the time they catch you, they probably won't know it was you.
Honestly, if they catch me like when I'm finishing up, what are they gonna do? Step over or step onto the mural that looks really good? That'd just be really mean.
True.
It would.
Indeed.
Then I'd play Ring Around the Rosie as I, stay on the edge of it while they try and chase me.
As you flick paint at them. Back! I'm almost
It
finished!
will be my new canvas.
They finally get sick and tired of you and decide to step on it, and they step on what paint and slip and just implode.
Fireballs them.
How dare you get on my paint? Fireball!
No,
So-
they become one with the painting.
My Mary being a Soulkin, is this his first time seeing a wonder? Does the Ring City have a wonder? Or a mystery, I mean?
Uskeiji is not known for having a wonder. The closest one to Uskeiji would be Actually, no. It has one within close proximity. They've tried before to try to conquer it, but the mystery is simply too overwhelming, and the wilds that it produces is just unconquerable. So it has left and remained as unlivable land.
Mm-hmm.
Do Soulkin need to sleep?
I'm pretty sure. I was checking earlier. They don't need to drink or eat much.
You don't need to sleep, but you do need to rest.
Ah.
And then you don't need to drink, but you do need to eat, or at least every once in a while to allow yourself to still regenerate.
Mhm.
Nice.
Interesting.
For those who don't know, this is a very custom campaign. We have a lot of races, classes, etc.
Oh, rest in between making or editing the mural.
Alrighty, gazing up and down and painting the swirling pale lights that emanate up from the island. Eventually, the lowered sun begins to rise once more, or at least the first light of it.
Head to the dock then. Where's the meeting point?
You'll pick up the rations. How many are there?
There are a new set of 5 rations awaiting you.
Okay. Am I able to just add that myself?
Yeah.
Rations. Alright. Just in case.
With that, time shifts. Alright. As the day progresses and morning breaks, you all awaken to go and meet up at the designated point. And there you see waiting for you the same woman who had previously been speaking to you all in the library hall.
What was her name? Did it start with an
remember
A?
this. No, you're thinking of I think Mela, the lady that Nart was talking to. Her name is Lavena.
Ah,
We're gonna need a name section for Oshax.
Oh yeah, definitely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh god, this is the part that I hate. I was just staring at the boat.
And she kind of like looks over the lot of you with the same kind of like expressionless face that she always seems to have. And are y'all ready?
As I'll ever be.
I'm gonna look around. I don't suppose anybody here is I don't suppose anybody I know is waiting for this. I imagine 2 particular people.
Oh yeah, no. Off down the road, you see both your mother and father kind of quickly trying to make their way down to try not to miss this.
I'm gonna wait
And
for him.
And Lavena kind of looks from you to them and just kind of silently waits as they rush up and
Hi.
your mother looks obviously panicked. Your father is trying to. He's a bit more composed, putting his remaining hand on your head as your mother very tightly embraces you. You struggle to breathe for a second.
Is it weird, Marv, that I imagine the energy is similar to the Gomage?
Yeah, that's kind of familiar. Yeah, that makes sense.
Just with old people.
I promise I'll be safe. You know.
And your mother like kind of peels back for a second. And you better no more
All right.
touching weird robot parts.
Okay, it's not my
As he's
fault.
surrounded by Warforged.
I promised them I wouldn't go digging in them. So,
Okay.
unless, something comes up, I hope we won't have to fight.
Well, keep watch on your storm tracker. Remember, you've been taught a lot of this.
I know. I'll be careful. I know what I'm doing to an extent.
I do.
I got this whole, wave my right arm about. I got this whole thing going on.
Yes, that's what I'm worried about. Try not to make it worse.
I mean, it's only gotten better.
It's gotten better, but it started very rough, and it remains pretty rough. You've gotten benefits from it. Certainly. Try not to make it worse, please.
All right. I won't.
And your father from behind her. And remember, listen to the sword. I cannot stress that enough.
Okay.
Same goes for your map. As your mother said, watch the storm tracker.
All right.
Don't pick stupid fights, obviously.
Right, yeah, that's a given. I know better now. And one last hug. I'm gonna wave him goodbye and walk back to the here.
And and as they depart, your mother hands you a bottle of this red liquid that you recognize as a potion of minor healing, and she goes, "This is from Fari," and you would recognize that as the owner of the Life Spring. Use it if you need to.
All right. Good to know. Connections help, I guess. Yeah, this is nice. I feel a little bit safer now.
And the lady standing before you once again speaks up. From here on, you are designated Group 1206. Expect you to respond as such if necessary. You may come up with whatever monikers you wish, should you decide to stay together. If you do decide to do that, report that to the guild. Farewell, good luck. As she gestures you towards the ship. A quick-looking sloop. This is not meant to be a large ship. This is meant to get there and back as quickly as possible.
I'm gonna very slowly climb aboard and lay down, curled up in the fetal position, ready for what I know is going to be coming.
As you do, you see the somebody from overhead by the capstan. Not taking it too well, I assume.
I'll try and do it over the edge this time.
Oh, I hope. Otherwise, you're gonna get real acquainted with that mop.
Oh.
Vera gets seasick.
And as the lot of you are boarded on, the man up top introduces himself as Captain Bismick. The man who will ferry you to your new home for the time being.
Alright. I'm ready.
Alrighty, boys. Any last regrets before we head off?
Probably should have said goodbye to Abby.
All good.
Too late now.
Alrighty.
Did I
Off
pay my
we
tab?
go.
Did I turn off?
Yeah, I assumed a lot of you paid as you left, but Vulcan, did you leave the forge on?
No.
Okay. Whoa,
I made
magma
sure to
beep
put
on you.
I made sure to put up a close sign.
Suddenly, there's only one
Why are
Vulcan.
they suddenly selling clothes?
Oh boy. Here we go.
As the captain and the small band of crew that mans the ship begins to get it all ready to set out.
put up a sign that
Find
says
the
"Gone
map.
stalking."
We'll
Oh.
be alert nerds over there.
I've been moved.
Kidnapping.
More like your stomach's moving.
Alrighty.
We into water.
I'm gonna
Alrighty.
call out to the party. Hey, remember to pay your tithes. Throw gold in the water. We don't want Karin on our ass. And I'm gonna fucking throw gold in the water.
Yeah, no. You seem to have caught the captain right as he was about to do it. It's like, yes, pay your tithes or you're getting tossed overboard. You laugh. I'm not
I'm
kidding.
Throw a coin over.
All right.
The last thing we need on an apprentice cruise is the Dutchman on our ass.
Being a juggernaut, what would happen if I fell in the water? Would I even be able to swim?
Probably think you don't have much air in you.
Like power armor and Fallout?
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'll trudge my way over there.
You don't got a lot of good swimmers in your party. You got two metal men and a rock.
Breathe, so
Actually, I'll be fine.
Yeah, aren't
mean you'll be fine?
Sulkin
You're made of
like
paint.
really light?
Well, I more mean
Oh.
of the lack of air in you. You don't breathe. I mean, I suppose you're composed of oil and oil floats, so you'd probably remain somewhat buoyant.
I'll float.
So he's
Turn
our
into
life
Greek
floating.
fire. If need be, we'll turn him into Greek fire and pour him.
Oh god. Yes, very much remember to pay your tithes. It's not negotiable.
69 gold. Nice.
Nice.
Hee-hee-haw.
Ooh boy. Alright. On to this fucking island. That fucking island that I hate. Oh my god, he gets me. Okay.
What? Alright, so you guys missed out on some fun. There was a wild magic storm right before you arrived, but as for now, there's clear skies.
Sorry, pinging.
Alrighty, over the 2 days that it takes to get here, or roughly more of a day and a half, you don't seem to be bothered by much. Luckily for you, it was a fairly calm voyage.
Thank
But as you arrive, you can see these lights up a bit closer as they seem to just spiral up from the center or the very tip of this island. You approach a absolutely devastated town that it's definitely seen some people passing through. A large lighthouse hangs over the entrance of the bay. Its light no longer functioning, but you can see long black, like several foot thick cords that stream up its sides. And in the very center of this bay, floating a couple 100 feet above, is this large pulsating mass of this just energy. Chunks of rock and water kind of hang in the air beneath it, going between drawing closer to it and falling back down to the ground. But within the blackness of the center of this, you almost swear you can see something else, but there's just nothing there. As you arrive at the dock, that puts you there.
Yeah. Thank.
As the captain, as the captain ushers you all off, I will be waiting here, or more out at sea. And he hands you a flare. Pop this when you want me to come back. Obviously try not to die.
Noted.
I feel like that wasn't obvious.
That was,
Just a
yeah.
little.
Some of you may die.
Marb, can you give me the health potion, like, as an actual
yeah.
item?
Also, speaking of items, I have nothing in my inventory.
That's not good.
Oh.
Oh, actually, do you have a bag?
No,
Like, if
like
you-
I literally
Okay,
have nothing. None
no,
of my
like
stuff
next to
is
your weight and strength.
No, I might have actually just
Oh
forgotten.
shit, that's not good.
One.
Okay.
He can.
I had to change a few things because like my AC and stuff was off.
He doesn't need it. He's fine.
Yeah, I'll
I mean,
fix
it was a
after
bag
this.
full of things I wouldn't use ever, so.
True.
I will say the way that it like calculates weight and your bags are actual bags is so cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Give me
Uh,
back my
Additionally,
gold,
you can
sir.
also drop your bag. Like, you can just drag it out of your inventory, drop the whole thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ready. And as he unleashes you to the island at
uh-huh.
large and departs once more, any questions you got?
Yeah. How far inland can we be for the flare? Like, say if we were running and needed...
It's visible from a good distance. 5 miles out, maybe.
Alright, that's good. That's decent, yeah.
Well, try not to be running. That's usually a good way to make sure you get it done right.
It's a little counterintuitive to shoot a flare if you're moving.
Well, it's more of to let me know to dock.
Oh.
But you see flares.
Oh, have you the flare gun?
I assume you, Vera, red one, you know
Yes.
how to
Well,
identify these.
Yes, I can.
Okay, do you know the difference between a remnant flare and a stalker flare?
It's been a while since I've been on the island. Just to, make sure. Run them through it.
Okay. So many things. Well, the primary difference is our good old stalker flares are more made out of normal material, whereas our good friends here on Oshax, they typically make them out of a mixture of thalcrene oil and phosphorus. The thalcrene oil is a bit more problematic as it sends big noises through the to the world at large, but more of on a psychic level. So most of you shouldn't have issues with it. Your stony friend over there might, but
yeah.
overall, shouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
And flare colors, I remember being a thing.
Yes, those are a thing. When it comes to remnants, white, run, just opposite direction. You don't want to be there. It's a high priority threat, and you will be seeing monarchs.
Oh.
Yellow or an amberish color is a high level transport SOS. Also, bad things are coming your way, just not so bad as white. Red is distress, violet for important salvage, and blue means safe. For the ones you probably want to be, that you should be relying on a bit more as they are of your own kinds. Red is a life or death SOS. Yellow means someone's in trouble. Orange is a spotted monarch, and green is safe.
All right.
So
Good to
your
know.
flares as they do not contain grain oil, the robots can barely see them, unless they like look at them, which they're not very good at. But those other ones, like fucking catnip.
Got it. Actually, I wonder. Could my Warforged companions here see the difference?
Oh yeah, almost certainly.
Okay. So that's how we'll know what flavor it is. That'll help.
Like it shines a slightly different color. It's not like to a major degree. It's just mostly how much you feel it.
Okay.
Yeah, no. At one point, I even saw 6 white ones go off at once.
Huh?
That was horrific.
Uh,
That pulled Zagreus over. It was horrific.
You're God.
Yeah, we'll try not to let that happen.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Long story
Yeah,
short, kill scouts. That's the way it do.
that is the way to do.
That's the way it do. Now get the fuck off my ship.
Yep. All right. Hop off into the dock. All right. From here, I will be taking a relative back seat. I want you guys to get as much information as you can about where we're going. Just as a reminder, we are going to the tip of the bombarded fort, War-Torn Traders Guild, storehouse, and the Siege Shrine. A voice in my head's
The what
telling me
shrine?
Marb is stinky. The Siege Shrine.
What?
The
Alrighty.
tip of the what?
Bombarded
The
fort.
War-Torn Traders Guild. Oh yeah, no. I'm sorry. Get myself mixed
Okay.
up.
Tip of the Bombarded Traders Guild.
That's what you're gonna be here soon.
But where you currently stand, this town is hollow. You hear nothing but the lap of the waves and the wind in the air.
Hmm.
Bits of debris and off papers drift through the streets, and every now and then you see a hint of like chunk of cobweb. But other than that, this place seems desolate.
Well, let's take a look at the map.
Yeah, and just real quick, I'm gonna
see-
pull up the storm tracker as well.
Alrighty. The storm tracker pings very, very faintly off to the like far northeast.
All right. Good to know. All right, we're safe from Zagreus for now, so let's get moving.
Do we have a map as to which direction we should head?
Yes, the map that you guys are currently on. But as of now, the only pieces of information you have to go off of are the names.
Okay.
We should probably determine which of the 3 is closest.
I think the storehouse, because we're in a town, right?
Yes, you are in a place that is known as the Town of First Steps.
Okay.
I guess we could just start looking for a guild storehouse.
Yeah, the one thing I do know is that this place does have a guild district. It's pretty... Well, it's just about as rubble as everything else is, but, you know, slightly bigger buildings.
I see.
Let's start there then. Any opposed?
All good.
Nope.
Follow along, examine the map.
All right.
As you shift through this town and begin to search for this elusive traders district, you pass by the larger ports that the ship that you were on wouldn't have been able to properly dock at. and this contains large warehouses, most of which are either empty or have completely toppled over. Next to it is a long kind of main street that is the kind of main area of this town, as the rest of it kind of wraps around the coast and this primary road. But overall, this doesn't seem to be what you're looking for. Everything here is just flat out gone. Anything that isn't empty is destroyed, and if it isn't destroyed, it is disheveled.
What exactly is it we're looking for? I know you mentioned it.
A marker.
Yeah.
Marker of some sort.
It'll
assume
be
we'll know it
some
when we see it.
collectible piece of thing. We'll know it when we see it, but I'm pretty sure they're hidden. To an extent.
I guess if digging through the rubble doesn't seem to be what we're looking for, we can just go building by building.
Yeah, no, something I would have probably told you I meant to, but your storm tracker will ping these things if you're within close enough distance. It won't tell you their exact location, but it'll let you know if they're at least nearby.
It's a helpful little tidbit of information.
Yeah, that's a little bit important.
Yeah, just a little.
I actually wouldn't have known that because my examination was different from the typical one.
Well, no, I mean more of they would have told you.
Yeah. But, oh, no, previous knowledge, I mean.
Yeah.
Well,
Split up and search for clues?
Well, the only issue with that is we're looking for a pain. I don't think us splitting up away from the thing that gives us the pain is really going to be beneficial. At least until we find a general area, right?
Especially since he's the only one that knows where the storm is with that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, follow the leader then.
Does Vulcan not have one?
He's not a stalker.
Oh, yeah.
It's not by initial trade.
Okay. Good point, yeah.
I guess we can just follow you around because you have the storm tracker.
Alright.
Walk around.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna
aimlessly, I
start
guess.
walking around town where big, probably trade commercials or trade hubs would be.
Points of interest.
Wait. Walking through this town, the only ping showing up on your tracker seems to be the very, very distant one that embodies your old friend Zagreus.
Maybe we have to go further inland.
Yeah, this
Thinking.
this might not be it.
So take a look at the map here. We got another town over here. Something up there, probably just more rubble. That might.
If I had to guess, yeah, that might be the sea shrine.
And maybe over here would be our fort.
No. I'm gonna fucking strike that idea down before you even speak. You point to the fucking gate of that, and I'm like, no.
Okay.
So do the little dots just follow our cursor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay. And whenever we left click, they just make that little peen.
Left and hold.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
If I had to guess, this might be the fort. It looks a little too intact, but actually, that one looks pretty destroyed. So does that one.
Yeah, there's plenty of those.
There's a lot
I'm
of
thinking
destroyed
either-
Sure
things.
that isn't the ocean shrine, whatever the fuck that is.
I'm thinking
That's
either that
a
might be the
lighthouse.
ocean shrine or this is the ocean shrine. 'Cause this looks more
Ah,
like
are you sh- What's this?
What's this here?
That looks to
don't
be
know.
a colossal lighthouse. You see,
Oh, that's the
like
lighthouse?
several foot thick. What was that?
I figured this would be the lighthouse. It kind of
Yeah.
looks lighthousey.
Oh no, that's a water wheel.
Question: are we limited to like this general area, or
Yes,
like
yellow. Stay in the yellow.
just
You're
the
not
other-
advised to go other places.
So we can't go over to
Cool.
this.
We could get a better view up there.
We could.
Does anyone have like binoculars of some sort? Because that looks fucking massive.
It
It is a very large lighthouse.
in the actually, yeah, I'll just check this
To
Indians
be
first.
completely honest, it might take us more time or like half the day to get up that lighthouse.
Not only that, but what information will it really give us?
That we can
That-
get on the map.
Yeah, that we couldn't get by just walking in a line through these areas. What's this?
Mountain.
Not
Mountain
the
or
triangle
cave.
far. Okay.
Might be a cave.
The Illuminati.
Alrighty.
A very large cave.
Thoughts on where we should go? Should we go to the east? Should we
Um,
go south?
This
Where we're over here. I think
this
we
is
should go, yeah, go
something.
west.
Yeah. That's gotta be something.
Yeah,
I
there's
never really
definitely
left
fort.
like the forest, so
This building. This looks kind of like a guild kind of place.
doesn't look destroyed. Wait, no, it was the bombarded fort that's like destroyed.
Yeah. This would be the war torn guild storehouse.
This almost
If it
looks
was.
bombarded 40 right here.
Probably just destroyed building.
Yeah,
But first let's go down here.
yeah let's
Yeah, let's check this first.
Alright. We schmoove.
Alrighty. As you guys have been looking through this town and begin to pass through it, you get what, 20 miles of fast movement, 15 medium, 10 slow, right?
I don't remember. Probably.
We will trust your judgment.
Just double check real quick.
Oh my god, the tiles.
5 miles.
Okay.
Says in the
Okay.
top left.
Nice. 1 hex 5 miles.
Alright, so if you're moving fast, you can get 30 miles in a day. For normal, it's 20, and for slow, or no. Fast is 30, normal's 24, and slow is 18. So I'll just round them up to, or round them around to
5s.
15, 25, and 30.
Got it. Medium speed, I guess.
Sure.
With a constant watch of the store
Storm.
checker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, every hour, I'll be checking it.
Alright. And as you're passing through, these cobwebs that kind of hang in the air get a bit more prevalent as eventually you pass by what seems to be a house that is just drenched in these things. The windows are just completely shuttered by thick, silky webs.
That's ominous.
Terrifying.
Let's go check it out.
No. We are going to ignore it.
Ignore it.
It seems like the most eco-friendly option.
Okay, I will sneak up to the cobwebs.
Alright, make a stealth
Oh.
check.
Oh no.
Oh,
You go to make a stealth check, or you go to try to sneak up to this house, and you get nearby the door, and your foot gets tripped on one of these like thin, strong lines that you can hardly see, and you just face plant straight into the door with this thud. And from the inside, you hear this faint kind of chittering.
Oh, fuck it, I'm out.
Something's
I'm leaving.
recognized you.
Oh, I'm fucking leaving. Oh, max speed, dash.
you're only 2 rolls. It's a 20 and a 1.
Such is the dice gods. They giveth and do they take away.
Dear God, do I know that from our previous campaign?
Alrighty.
Except there was a lot more taketh than giveth.
Vera is absolutely booking it. What do the rest of you want to do?
I'll speed walk in his direction, but I'm watching the house.
Yeah.
Make sure nothing runs out of the potential nest.
Alrighty. As you guys are speedily trying to make distance from this web-entrenched house, you don't see anything coming from the door, but in a hole in the roof, you see this large, spindly spider kind of creep its way out. Like
Vulcan's going to run faster.
this thing is
Yes, indeed.
It's big. It's at least 5 feet tall. It is
Ew.
very nice looking.
Let's not deal with the pest.
Would I know, like, specifically what this is, or
This or
the
where are you at?
spider?
Oh, giant spider.
Giant spider. All right, yeah. Let's leave.
Giant enemy spider.
It is. Yeah, it's a giant enemy spider.
Alrighty, and as you guys continue further north, you pass by what looks like this kind of hollow mountain. The top of it has seemingly fallen into a sinkhole. And out from within, you see this billowing off-orange fog. Anybody with allergies is not having a good time right now. On the edge of this mountain, you see built in is a large mine shaft that kind of goes inwards.
I'd assume so, but the mine didn't come out.
How difficult do you think it would be to get some of that fog in a jar?
I don't know, we can try.
Yes. Because orange is not an easy color to come by.
How like hard would it be to scale up to this mine shaft?
The mine shaft is on like ground level.
Oh, okay.
The top of the mountain that has sunken in is that'd take a little while.
Would my streetwise cover this? Yeah, when attempting to recall information about Oshax or Vrskala. So can I like ponder
Make a
this?
history check.
Okay.
Or like, do you like as in like what that is, or like what?
Yeah,
what is
have
this
I
place?
heard of this? Like, what is it? You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, give me a history check.
Yeah. You said with advantage. Oh my
God,
fucking god!
motherfucking damn!
Okay,
You're really bad at this.
with advantage. What the fuck?
Holy fucking shit, Nart!
There was a
That's
mine
3
here?
in a row. There's a mine there.
Oh, no.
Is that a dead body?
Astronomically
There might be a dead body in there.
Oh shit!
Man, today's not your day.
What are the odds?
Miserable.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know nothing. It's
Clearly.
a mine, and there is orange stuff coming from it.
There's
That's-
a mine there.
There might be a mine.
I think it's just a cave.
Is there a mine
I.
there, Marb?
Oh,
Yeah,
aw.
yeah. There's definitely a mine there.
There's definitely a mine there, if I had to
for
guess.
sure about it though.
I don't know, man. It might just be a hole.
It's a naturally occurring load-bearing structure.
Well, I would like to collect a jar of orange stuff, of Agent Orange.
Alrighty.
I mean, of weird mind pollen.
Are you trying to like crest the mountain to get in on that, or are you like going
is
to the
it-
mine?
Is it coming out of the mine, or?
It's not coming out of the mine. It's coming out of like the very. So, in the side of this mountain is a is a mine shaft, and out the top of the mountain itself is what looks to be a sinkhole where it has just collapsed inwards, and there is this orange smoke coming out.
I think that'll take too much time.
Well, I mean, we don't have a required time to be back by. It's just when we get back, so we're only really limited by rations. If you really want to go up there, my Mary, we can make this your journey.
Well, we got like our time limit is our rations and the storm, supposedly.
Yes, the storm is a issue.
So if the storm does come, do we just run to the boat or do we just take cover in a building?
There are bunkers dotted about. I know where one is, roughly.
Show us on the map.
Yeah, I figured.
That's very.
It's
So-
about
The-
20
these are
miles
bunker icons,
northeast. 50 miles
and
northeast.
these
15.
are like camp
Okay.
locations where like it's safe-ish to camp, but it's not recommended.
Okay,
It's better than out in the open, but it's not the best you can get.
got it.
I want orange.
All right, let's start climbing the
It's gonna
mountain.
make
But
it quick.
honestly, for my rolls today, I'm a little scared.
Let him do the rolls.
Don't worry, it'll
Alrighty.
be fine. It'll be fine.
All right, who's
Hopefully.
going up?
Oh,
Yes.
I will. Be,
I
of
will.
course.
Mark,
Right,
I'll go.
also, Vera, with a 15 passive perception, from the distance, from the inside of this hole or this mine, you can't tell which, you can hear just very faint tink, 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 like of sharp metal hitting stone.
okay.
Someone or something might be mining.
There's somebody
It
breaking
sounds like
in.
someone's breaking in.
Flying away.
Okay, so
Hive mind.
guys, it
Jesus
might
Christ.
be worth going through the mine shaft. I hear something going on in there. I'm guessing mining? I know it's obvious, but
I will put a hand on your shoulder. That sounds like an even better idea.
yeah, I don't seem to be very sturdy today, so I'm going to be very much planted on the
Sound
floor and not
like-
on the side of a cliff.
You seem a little off your game. Are you okay?
No.
Is it the nerves?
Listen, man, last time I fucking came here, I got permanently deformed.
I figured by that ugly arm of yours.
Oh, come on.
Hey, it's not ugly.
No, not not in a mean way. It's interesting. I'll say that.
Yeah, fair enough.
If you
It's an
lose it, I
artistic-
would like to study it.
What?
Send me your cranial measurements, you old Yakubian ape.
Alright.
Alrighty. So what's the verdict?
Mine shaft?
Going in.
Alrighty. One moment.
To clarify, I don't want your arm to come off, but if it does,
No way, like father, like son.
I'll write about it in my little book.
Alright.
Alright.
I don't like that name.
Toxic Mines 1 empty. Yeah, that's not fucking terrifying at all.
Forgot you guys could see that.
Hey, it's better than Toxic Minds
Why is it
1
so dark?
full.
Toxic
You know, if
Mine
this
1
is-
hostile.
If this is really bad, then if we collect a good amount of it, we could at some point, deploy Agent Orange.
Oh.
Why is it so dark? Here, one sec.
Oh, because you can only see what our characters see. And
Oh, it's because the nitro lighting's fucked. Okay, my bad. It's treating everything as a cave. Whatever. You won't have to be outside for too long.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm supposed to lead the party, right, guys? Okay.
Don't worry, I got this.
Please don't.
I am the angry pumpkin.
The what?
Get out of me. Okay, we should stick together. Terry, you coming, bud?
I was reading something.
All right.
It's so
There's
funny
nothing
seeing all
that
the
way.
cursors floating around like gnats.
This is terrifying. Oh my god. Kenny, you missed it. I got 3 nat 1s in a row. You can actually see that right here. I love this game. I love D&D. All right, let's go into the Toxic Caves 1 empty. Oh boy.
Let's
You know-
scurry our way.
It'd be a good idea
left or
if
right?
I left the trail.
I mean, we're already going left.
To your left, you see what looks like a door.
Don't absorb me.
Be sure to knock first. Oh, you're so rude.
Okay. We're just opening doors now.
It explodes.
I'd like to
I didn't
remind you
even open the
guys.
door.
I'd like to remind everybody that Oshax is a very dangerous place and everything is hostile.
You're hostile. Stop it!
Alrighty.
Mm.
Entering here, you can see what looks to be a room that's obviously been used before as a form of shelter. Within those boxes, you find nothing. They are all empty. There's like a rag or two, a couple rocks.
I guess the tide hasn't
Other
been
than that,
here
it's mostly
recently.
empty.
Is there any like moldy rations or anything in
I'm
this
just gonna be
backpack?
watching up the tunnel.
The backpack too is entirely empty. It seems whoever was
Um,
here previously has entirely cleared house.
Hold on, actually, Vulcan, can you come up here? Oh, I don't have dark vision. Is that why I can't see shit? Oh my god, that's so
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a human.
Oh, that's so cool.
cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
God, okay, in that case, I am going to use my one feature, part of my passive, where I turn myself into a torch using my lightning.
I have a torch.
Yeah, but this is free,
I have-
so.
I have it lit right now.
Vulcan, how much can
Let me
you
check.
carry?
Quite a bit.
Do you think you could grab a few of these logs?
Yes.
Alright.
How many?
Happy
Just
to help if you need.
enough for a campfire at least.
Marb, how many logs do I find in the bottle?
There's about to like 10 split pieces.
I think I could carry them all.
So about 5 logs worth.
Ooh.
I have an empty backpack you can shove some in.
Yeah, let's
Alright,
do that.
How many are you taking?
I probably take most of them.
So you're picking them up, or is Bard?
And then I'm
I
gonna
figured we can put them in my backpack because I have an empty one.
turn off my light.
Keep us hands free.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Load them up in the Tron's backpack.
That way he's not trying to lug them around, and worst case trouble comes, then he's able to fight without having to throw them. I feel like that makes the most sense.
Improvised
I do not
weaponry.
like I do not like not being able to see.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
And
Acquired
forward.
logs, Alright. You've acquired logs.
Uh-oh.
Log.
Wood.
Log
Question,
by boat.
Is this an actual lantern on the floor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I just pick it up?
Yeah.
And then just carry it with me for light.
Good idea, because the torch just ran out.
Oh shit, they have like actual time.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Man.
Here.
How
Okay,
do you
so
like the torches?
I guess this is probably
Right-click your
There's a
character
lantern
and
for you.
click the flame icon.
Ah, okay.
Is there a way to connect it to my character? Or is it just...
Well, no, it was just like so you could pick it up.
How do you do that?
Oh shit. I think you can right click on it. Just pick it up.
I can't interact with it at all.
Vera,
wait.
what does the scouter say about the marker's power level?
Ah!
actually, yeah, I'm gonna pull out my storm tracker. Anything?
There doesn't seem to be anything here.
Okay, well, one of our marks is in here, but obviously, but
It's always good to check. Maybe something funky happens. Maybe something weird.
Alrighty, and as you go as you go further down this, you can see roots that have just completely starting to take over the center of this. Down the tracks, you see what looks like a steel cylinder, with fins on the sides at the top and vents that have opened and seem to have released some kind of payload.
is this a dangerous chemical? Are we feeling anything?
Other than the like that fog in the air, if you've got allergies, it'll make you act up. But other than that, it's kind of just unpleasant to breathe.
Did they
Okay.
launch a pollen bomb?
I think it's just really old.
All right, and on the left, you see what looks like a more inside.
Let's go check this out.
I can't use the lantern to create light.
Is there anything in
Alright.
here?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Game
one sec.
paused.
Yeah. Okay, so Connor, if you right-click your character in the top left, you can just click torch, and then you turn into a torch.
It appears I've gone through a fog wall.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. As you step through this threshold, you hear a familiar clicking, chittering,
Fuck.
as two large spiders kind of rear up and look over off in your direction. Seemingly, their attention now pulled away from the whatever it was that they were consuming in here.
Yummy.
That
Is it time to do the thing? Is it time to say it for the first time of Oshax?
Alrighty, boys. Initiative.
Scatter my dice.
Oh god, it auto does it? That's cool. Am I able to change my
Yeah.
dice color?
Oh yes,
How?
you can change your character color still. I think in
Hey,
the right in the settings.
Dice so nice.
Yeah.
Dice so nice. Am I able to change like my dice color specifically?
I'm not sure. It probably has to do with your like character color on the bottom left.
Okay. How do
I
I
just realized,
user
change your user
configuration? Ah,
configuration.
here we go. Let me change this to red.
did any of my attacks get brought over?
I'm not sure.
Where would I look for such a thing?
Okay, and then
Okay, so then they probably didn't.
If- I hypothetically
Yeah, you might have to-
dice.
Work that roll 20 for the moment.
Not doing anything. Okay, yeah, I did change my dice color. Baller.
A nature check.
Huh.
Natured on.
These woods
What
are
type
made out of
spider
tree.
is that? That looks like an arachnid.
I wouldn't know. I just hear chittering.
Oh, dude.
What did you say, Barb? I might need to just what?
You might just have to go through roll 20 for the moment.
Yeah.
Are you in Roll20 to see me do anything, or?
I believe you.
No, okay.
Actually, I can. Okay, no, I've got it open.
Because if you have Oshax open, I can just, I
Um,
can do my shit in there for you.
are we able to see the turn order, or is it just?
I'm not
If you
sure.
go over to combat encounter, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, this is cool.
Alrighty. ACDC, you're up first. In the distance, as your new pal walks into this dark area, you can hear what sounds to be the chittering hisses of what you'd heard before and recognize as spiders, as their keratinous legs click against stone.
I see. Well, first of all, could you unpause?
No.
God, it's so nostalgic. We're finally back, boys.
Real.
Why I no see?
Do you have dark vision?
I have a torch
Oh,
on,
but you do have a torch.
and it's supposed to be
Peculiar.
60 feet because of it being the lantern. 60 foot, 60 foot.
Oh, that's why. Oh, because it's a
Huh?
bullseye lantern, not a hoodwink lantern.
What does that mean?
That means it has a radius to it.
Oh God.
Mission angle 360. Jesus.
Damn.
Ah! Spider
You're a-
jump scare.
You're a bit bright.
Spiders.
God damn.
My fucking
ogre.
eyes.
Yo, what's
Wait, what are they detailed?
Please don't tell me the mouth.
Oh.
okay?
Ooh.
I see.
Oh, I regret zooming in. I regret-
Arachnophobia warning. Oh, that thing is so fucking cool looking though.
All right, Connor. Here, I'm gonna.
That
fix the
triggered
thing
my
real quick.
arachnophobia. Do what, Marb?
So the reason why you're so luminous right now is because the bullseye lantern is concentrated, so it has a cone, but it goes a lot further. Whereas a normal lantern, like the one that was actually on the ground, is 360, but it's about like half the distance.
Okay, that makes sense.
Changed it.
So it's a 30-30, but 360.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. I would have worked with the bullseye if I would have known that. But alright. Everything's so orange though.
Orange. Fire does that.
Yeah. I really don't want to get next to these spiders. How far have I moved?
Oh god, that's not what I want to do.
Yeah,
5, 10, 15. I was back here, so 20 feet. I'm just gonna
Okay, so I
Move right back.
could get to it, yeah.
You go.
step back a little bit.
I'm
And
spinning it
to this
Oh.
one.
there we go.
Oh shit. Bro's casting and
That's
shit.
fancy. Oh, that's so cool.
I forgot to press the begin combat button.
Me when I'm in combat. Wow, it's begun.
I'm going to attack that one by throwing one of my cards at it. A dirty 20 to hit?
Yep.
4 slashing damage. Wait a minute, that math isn't adding up. Oh no, yeah, that's correct.
Oh shit.
And that's all I can do for now.
Alrighty. Spider seems wounded, but not down. Comes up to this one. Will skitter its way up to here. It's going to begin making its attacks.
Away from you, fucking ugly thing.
Oh, if I
So
suddenly
I'm
go
assuming an-
quiet, it's
an
because I'm
11
checking
doesn't
in the
hit?
dog.
No,
Okay,
it
no,
does
it doesn't.
not. Very much
doesn't
does
hit.
not.
That. Now we'll come up to this one, who's going to do the same. Yeah.
Oh god, the spider's casting spells! Spider Wizard Money Gang.
Yep.
That hits though.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Jesus.
Slice damage.
Ow.
And make a saving throw.
Of what kind?
That.
Constitution.
Hold on.
Is it poison?
I think I can
aren't
just do it
Warforged
for you.
resistant?
Bring it back.
Oh,
10?
you're right.
Or 13?
Oh,
Yeah.
13, DC 11. Yeah, you succeed.
Sick.
Alright, the poison doesn't set in.
I hope not.
When I would have
Yeah,
had
you have
advantage
you have
if it was poison.
advantage
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
poison
okay.
saves.
Alrighty,
And then
I'm
resistance
Mary.
to the damage.
Quick question. How do you rule firing past allies?
I don't have any specific rules for it at the moment.
Okay.
Just go for it.
Where am I? There I am. I'm going to fire at this one.
Alrighty.
How do I use this? One sec.
Yeah, learning the spells in this is probably gonna be a little bit weird. From what I know, you can go to like target
There
specifically.
we go.
Oh shit. Can I like, see what that
I
do?
need to beat a DC 13.
Womp.
15.
Damn.
Does it take half damage or?
I on a failed save, they take the damage.
So I'm guessing on a successful save they don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do?
So
Yeah, I got nothing else, so under there.
Alrighty. There, you're up.
Okay. Equip. Am I able to specifically equip in two hands? Since I have versatile?
I think so.
All I see is equip and unequip. View item. Yeah, I see the versatile, but I don't know how to like trigger it.
It might just do when you attack.
Okay, so. Go here, and 15 hit?
15 hits.
Alright, 11 damage. Damn!
Alrighty, it is dead.
Cool.
In that case, I'm going to... so I've used 10 feet of movement. I'm going to go... Is it difficult terrain? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I have enough movement.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So wait. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And I will end my turn.
Alrighty. Vulcan.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of damage.
Crush that crate right there. Just
That's
step
what I
on it.
Jump off of it
Yeah.
and fucking smite the thing with the hammer.
Bonk.
Oh shit, didn't mean to do that.
Damn, oh my god, I got a critical hit.
Damn.
Man, what did the stone do to you? What the fuck?
What stone?
The stone beneath the spider.
Yeah. Swing overhead and it like steps backward just in time. You slam down into the stone. You can feel that reverberation through your arms.
Vulcan does terrain damage.
I shit wouldn't surprise me. Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nothing I can really do.
Alrighty, Terry, you're up.
I'm gonna smack it with my flail. Die.
With advantage.
How do I roll with advantage?
I guess in this
You
case.
see, right next to the 9, there should be an up arrow right next to it.
Oh, I see.
That's better. 19 hits for 4 damage. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bro, fucking
Smack.
barked at us. What?
Damn, spiders bark now? What the fuck?
It is a wolf spider.
Oh my god.
It all makes sense.
Alrighty.
I can't.
With that, we're coming back up to ACDC.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna throw another card at it. Damn, that's a nat 1. Never fucking mind.
Now you know what
Wow, a
it's
lot
like
of
for
those
me.
today.
No, you experienced what I felt in Godseeker.
That's neither here nor there.
Alrighty, well, once more the spider just manages to sidestep somebody's attack as your card embeds itself into the ground before vanishing.
My first roll and it was a 1.
Back up to the wolf spider. Realistically, it is going to take to the disengage, and it's going to go down here into this hole, and it is going to hide.
Opportunity attack?
No, it disengaged.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Unless one of you guys has Sentinel.
No.
Can I flip it off and have it take psychic damage?
Alrighty.
Fuck you.
Our word. Pussy.
We're gonna be learning that. Alrighty, with that, it has retreated. Combat has ends, unless you wish to.
Hey, my Mary, think you could, send anything down there to get it? I don't think my Mary's here right now.
I
Yeah,
was
they s-
muted. Oh,
Wow.
I have an idea.
Go for it.
Mhm.
This requires assistance. Vulcan, what's the heaviest thing you think you can lift?
Well, let's find that out.
Alright,
Oh.
you see this giant tube here?
Marv, take it out of combat mode.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit here.
Lift this.
Oh wait, they're down from here? Hold on.
How heavy is this?
It's probably a couple 100 pounds. It is embedded into the ground. That is a, probably 6 foot tall missile.
Damn.
I'm
Let's
pretty
two-man
sure
it.
you're already taller than it, so you're fine.
All right,
Here,
Marv.
make a strength check real quick.
That's what I was waiting for. Where is it?
I will return shortly.
Damn it.
11. You strain, but this thing is in there.
Guess we'll have to go with the other idea.
Oil man, oil it up.
Oil it up. That is a great
Oil
idea.
up the base of it.
Oil man will proceed to oil all over the place.
No, not all over, just the base of it, where it's stuck.
And
Ah, okay.
not on the ground where he could slip.
Right.
Alrighty. You viciously slather up the bottom of this long pole, and it seems to work a bit.
There's a joke
it-
in there somewhere.
It wiggles a bit more. Vulcan, you want to see if you can do some tugging? 17. Yeah, 19
Hey.
works. All right,
Man.
you pull hard, and the pole comes out.
God.
Oil still dripping off base.
Plug it all the way over. And shove it down missile head first.
I hope that thing
You
doesn't have
just
explosives
shove
in it.
this thing downwards, and it just crunch. The spider doesn't even have a chance to fight back, as it is just destroyed under this fucking missile.
Well, that sound like they worked.
I think it worked. Good idea.
Alrighty.
Back to committing war crimes.
You know, it's nice that this is a EXP campaign because now we can hunt them down for a reason.
Alrighty.
What's in the box?
You could see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been able to see that.
Eat them.
There's a token I can interact with. What's in the box?
So a rock, a quartz, and an agate.
I have a slight feeling that I'm not actually able to see that.
It might be a passive perception thing, Marb. Me and Connor are both wisdom based.
I can also see it.
I can also
Yeah,
see it.
I
Oh.
can see it too.
If Tron can see, it's not a passive perception thing.
Yeah. He's got a
I'm
point.
charisma dex based.
Well, I'm getting paid for this, so...
Does this have... Oh, okay, it automatically added. I was looking for a journal to, like, title what I
rock.
got the XP for.
Oh yeah, no, you can just... Terry found a rock.
Wait.
Can I tell what
Dude,
kind of...
heck yeah.
Give me that rock. I can huck it at something real hard.
No. I need to look at it really good.
I haven't been given my PDA yet, have I, Marb?
What kind of bones are
no.
these?
Okay.
Those are bones. They seem to have once belonged to a large, almost bearish-looking creature, given by what skull remains you can find.
Everyone walks away as I look at bones on the floor. How rude.
You're over
I'm
the
still
edge.
here. I'm still here.
Yeah, but you
Here,
don't have the light.
actually, make a intelligence check.
I'm amazing
Don't
at
forget to add a
those.
D4.
Why do I add a D4?
Oh no, a minute's been over way long now. Never mind.
Yeah, I know it's.
It's like
What-
the previous
What about
day.
What about with advantage? I'm an archaeologist. I'm an archaeologist,
Yeah,
Marb.
I'm sure you are, buddy. Just
Marb?
like I'm a history buff.
Is that a dead body?
That might be a dead body. Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, you're an archaeologist. I'll give it to you.
Do I have notes? Do I have like a
Yeah.
journal?
That's
I
what I
don't
was checking.
know.
I don't think so.
Fuck.
It's a bear-looking creature. They're bones. It's probably dead.
I'm gonna run up
Probably.
really excited to Vulcan and say, I found a probably dead bear-like structure of a bone.
Of a bone.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, this journal is so cool.
This is weird.
My diary.
Oh wait,
Walk
is it?
over to
Do
Vera.
we actually have a
I swear
journal?
this is the most hyperactive Warforged I've seen.
You have a bunch of Warforged with severe ADHD.
How do I like? How do I do this?
Where's the
There you
journal?
I don't know how to like use the journal.
Type it.
Well, I
Where
mean,
is
like,
it?
what do you
Oh,
like? I see journal
You-
and
you import is the journal for importing text and shit.
No, you can like straight up just
There's an
create
import
journals there.
export. There's an import export button.
I see like bulk tasks, but I don't know how to like make a thing. We'll do it later.
Oh, is
We'll,
it- Yeah.
I'll like Google a video on it or something.
Recaps in it.
I want you guys to know when I envisioned making my character, I thought of a really large Warforged who was an archaeologist.
get out of
but
me.
He was, but because he's so big, he would just constantly break stuff on accident.
Gentle
Ooh,
giant.
a bone.
I mean, I was gonna make a juggernaut, so.
Yeah. Ooh, a bone. Crunch. Fist goes through it on accident with the hammer. That
Alrighty,
kind of
heading
thing.
further down.
Down.
The sound of the mining gets closer and closer
We need to go deeper.
as you go deeper into this.
Extremely toxic mines too, full.
And as you get further down, this orange substance in the air begins to grow a bit more prevalent.
Or
As it
paint.
becomes a little bit harder to breathe and to see in general.
Good thing I don't need to breathe. I do need to see though. Gnats flying
Damn, that
around
shit's
everywhere.
starting to hit.
And actually,
Ugh!
as you draw further down, far to the right, behind a desk, hunched over a broken desk, you can see what looks to be a man. His clothes
Mr. Nart
are.
lacks permission to update token. Don't know what that's on about.
I like permission to update token. I like permission to update token. Would you stop that?
I don't know. Are you trying to move me?
Guys, I think I don't have permission to update my token.
You would be given permission to update your token.
Hey, I'm no longer a torch.
Oh, huh.
Make me a torch, I guess.
Yeah.
Buddy boy.
Like to work.
Make me shine like a star.
I don't suppose this moss is anything special.
Aw, it's
Taste
moss
it,
for you
find
if
out.
you want.
This moss tastes like moss. If
you
I
wanna have
if
moss
I eat
flavor?
the moss from every level, will I get something?
Maybe.
You have to sort it by taste.
No, I sort it by
No,
color.
I
Color.
I
Mm.
prefer sorting it by smell.
Kill the heretic.
Slaughter. All right, keep moving.
Shall we
Huh,
call
thank you.
out to this person?
No.
Yeah,
They're
as
right
you-
here.
as you
DC us.
approach Vera, he does not look well.
Okay. What is he?
That's a human,
Yeah, that's
but
the
dude.
he's got long, kind of tangled, greasy hair. His clothes are ragged and torn. He kind of limply holds a pickaxe at his side as he just kind of stares off into the wall with lusterless eyes.
Hey, you in there still?
Good.
He just stares, just seeming to not even understand your presence.
I'm gonna reach over the counter and give him a tap.
As you reach over the counter and reach out towards him, he almost instinctively raises the arm that his pickaxe is in and swings over towards you.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Damn.
Talk about fucking instinct.
shit.
As he swings this over in your direction, he catches you off guard, hits you square in the jaw as this pickaxe just lands deep, as it doesn't feel good.
That's a lot of
As
blood.
you seem to have broken his stupor as he kind of hunched over, almost zombie-like, looks over in your direction.
Don't do it, man.
That.
Combat, no!
5?
Look at all those colorful dice.
Damn,
see,
I
so
got
you're
a
up.
fucking 2.
Holy
What?
shit, man.
You are caught up.
Guys.
Trying. You don't even get to kill. Fuck you.
Guys, no, hold on. I've rolled 2 nat ones already. 3 actually.
This is not good
That
luck.
seems to be a
What is
running
going
trend.
on?
This is going to be a bad campaign. I can tell.
It looks like recycled Rick has to come early.
No, there's only up from here. There's only up from here. There's only up from here.
Oh man.
All right, ACDC.
I'm going to draw a card
Oh.
using one of my point deck. Or using one of my point. I draw the 5 of clubs.
I'd like to imagine that a little anime-like sound effect plays whenever he goes digging through his deck. My deck has no bad cards.
Every time he enters combat, you hear it's time to duel.
Gotta get this guy
You
auxiliary.
You see me draw the 5 of clubs, and I immediately become invisible.
Oh shit!
Check this shit, poof.
All right.
Hey, can I have my eyes?
Look at that
Oh
card,
shit!
Joe.
Good point.
Wouldn't
Oh,
my
did I-
torch still be lighting the area?
You deleted us.
Oh.
Can you give me back?
Okay,
What the
I only
fuck is
want it
happening?
on. I only want it on you. There we go.
I can't see now.
You can't see you?
No, I can't see anything.
Okay.
Dude, you just turned out
Okay.
the lights, made him disappear, and turned them back on. What's going on here?
It's a disco party.
Here.
Okay,
I gave myself invisibility.
there we go.
Oh.
Okay. Alrighty, you are invisible now.
You're just standing over there flicking on the lights, just flicking them on and off.
Didn't know we were playing a horror session.
Ooh, what's on this table?
That's not what I'm looking for.
And that's my turn for now.
Alrighty. That comes up to our boy, who is going to do the exact same thing he just did.
Please no. Damn it.
Die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
As Vulcan is dropped. Alrighty.
What the
You all,
fuck?
you
He's lost it.
all
Oh
see
my
your
God.
Goliath of a teammate get dropped by the scrawny little troglodyte as your invisible robot friend is cackling like a fucking maniac.
This is.
That was a
Oh my
sound.
God.
All right.
Bro's
My
fucking
Mary.
lost it.
Dude, you sound like an evil witch. What is going on, man?
I am doing what my character would do. He finds this kind of shit funny. He's very into watching people die.
Oh,
Okay. Mods. Kill him.
okay.
Mods, kill this guy for getting off.
Uh-oh.
Why it
There he
changed
is,
to
angry
red?
now.
Why he red?
Sorry, this is
Sorry,
me.
he's angry
No,
now.
this is me. This is me turning my light on. I'm getting it all fancy and working.
Okay. This guy's like, is this guy scrawny?
He's bulky, like as in
He's bulky.
muscular, but like he's thin, as in hasn't eaten.
Throw
Oh, big
paint
man
at him,
hungry.
please.
Throw
Offer him a
paint at him?
snack. Maybe he'll.
I
calm down.
was gonna see if I could distract him, but he is not very distractible right now, I don't think. So I'm going to
Look out, Jamal! Don't pull up the 9.
let's see.
Pendleton's got the zoomies.
How is Big Man looking?
He's
looking
down.
really-
He is unconscious.
He's down. Okay.
I am dying. Help.
Well, I guess I'll start using class
Oh,
abilities
shit,
then.
you know what that means?
What?
Oh shit, I do know what that
You're
means.
lucky. All right.
We're using Darker Dungeons.
Disregard. No,
What
we're
does
not
that
using
mean?
Darker Dungeons.
That's
We're-
not a Darker
we're using
Dungeons thing?
Lingering Wounds.
Oh, Lingering Wounds, yeah. Oh, imagine getting a permanent jaw wound in the first fucking episode. Holy shit.
So I'm going to use kinetic artistry.
Alrighty.
I'm going to use Thunderlight Jaunt. Bonus action. It was like the bonus action of dash, and then if I stop in an area, things in one. If
Mark.
I'm in a creature space, you are pushing. Wait,
Combat music.
It's a single guy.
It's a single dude? Okay. Honestly,
Yeah, but that
maybe
single
maybe
guy
you should
knocks
play
out the
combat
biggest
music
hand.
for Vulkan.
Sorry. Boreal Sweep, not the other one, because that one doesn't do what I thought it did.
And you know what? Scratch that. I would not be laughing right now.
So,
Oh,
since
furniture.
when I leave a space within 5 feet of a creature, force them to make a strength saving throw against your spell save DC. So, I'm going to incur an attack of opportunity here.
That's
Alrighty.
gonna hurt.
But in the meantime, I do you think him slipping on ice would come before swinging?
No.
Okay, that definitely hits me. This was a horrible idea.
Okay, wait, no. So, is it like you dash and it happens?
Yes.
Okay,
Well.
so yeah, that would happen first.
Okay. He needs to make strength saving throw against my spell save DC, which is 13.
Okay.
Next guy is supposedly buff. This is pretty bad.
10.
Oh, he fails. He's prone.
Do you throw a
Oh,
banana
he's
peel down or
dead.
something?
No, I sprinted at him, and the floor beneath me became ice.
Hit him with the
And I
Mario
ran
Kart
past him,
banana
making him slip
drive-by.
like Frozone.
Frozone.
I see.
However, I'm flavoring it, so it's more of like a paint.
An
I don't know,
oil
it's-
spill.
Yeah. Or more of like as if the drawing of ice.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. You're like painting the ice on the
So-
ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
I
like
fuck with
that.
So
it.
you're the painter person from Castle Crashers.
Oh
yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Baller. All right.
And then I will, because that was I can only do this twice long rest because of my proficiency, but this dash is a bonus action.
Oh shit.
So I'm hitting him with frostbite now.
Bro got that frost tickle.
He has to make a con saving throw.
Nope.
Fails.
He failed. So
And it auto takes the 5 damage. Oh my god, this is so fucking cool, dude.
and he has a disadvantage on next weapon attack roll. It makes before the end of its next turn.
Alrighty.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
Bro,
Then that
we
brings
got
it
the Ice
down.
King with us.
Vera.
Oh yeah. I am going to jump up onto the thing, like use the like ledge of the fucking counter to like dash past him and hit him. You know? Like fucking I slash that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
That was an aggressive dice throw.
He is prone, so don't you get a
Advantage.
advantage? Yeah.
Crits? No. Alright. Fucking dash past him and then do the damage and then.
Alright,
Roads
he
an
is
anime
deceased.
slice.
Oh yeah, that's some weeb shit I be on. Oh my god.
Some foresight slash.
And is combat over?
Combat is over.
I'm going to immediately put my weapon away. Hold on, let me actually go to unequip because this is cool. Can I just like click this? Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna fucking go over to homie and medicine stable him.
Alrighty. You are stabilized, Bard.
Whip
Alright,
out my
you're
fucking
unconscious, but you're not dying.
bandages. Start wrapping his
Give him
face
the
up.
health potion.
Yes, Rebby, you are a little late. A tad.
As much as it was a fun idea to come down here, that's not fun.
No. No, it was not. Did that? Yeah, okay.
So is he just stabilized now?
Yes. He is not dying, but he's unconscious.
Then I am going to, using my last deck die, I'm gonna
We'll
pull
get
out
cut
my
up.
I'm gonna pull out my 9 of hearts and place it on his chest.
Alrighty.
And he is going to. Let's see.
Got a jack of all trades over here.
Wow. Oh, all right. We got Mr. Funny Guy over here.
He's going to heal 6 hit points.
Little Rebby.
Alrighty.
Holy
Suddenly,
shit.
Bard, you find yourself lying down on the ground. Your friends around you.
Your jaw is very bandaged.
Sharp pain in your in your jaw.
Oh. Can you
Just-
talk like normal?
Can he?
Or does he have a hole in his jaw?
He's been healed. It's it's sore. It hurts, but like he's fine for the most part.
Okay, I'm gonna take the bandages off and just kind of throw them down. Actually, no, I can sterilize these. I'm gonna pocket them.
Ugh. Give me your bloody bandages. I need those for later.
Yes.
Alrighty.
It's Oshax.
And
Everything is worth it.
yeah,
You
real.
ever played the Project Zomboid? Just watch him.
Real.
And looking at what surrounds you, it seems to be a small forge, or at least where these many pickaxes that surround you were maintained.
I
It's
don't
your
know.
natural
look at the ones
habitat.
on this table, they're all rusty.
Hey, Mr. Forge Man, come look at this.
Yeah.
Little mini forge.
This might be up your ally, Vulcan. Or up your ally? Alley. I'm mixing words in my head.
What did
And
Ally
on the
get involved?
ground, or on this desk that's shattered, you see a small note.
No, read it.
There's 2 of them. Does it show on the thing right here? Wouldn't let me ping. Oh no, it doesn't.
No.
What the hell?
Oh, these 2 nuts?
Yeah, I mean more like it should show as a thing.
Oh, I didn't wanna.
Don't.
Do I like just drag that to
I
my
can-
bag?
I can see nearby pickaxes.
Drag what?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, do you see it now?
No.
No.
No? Okay. And whatever, I will just... Players, observer... Alright, it should be in your notes section.
To those within Ithajrupa,
No. Does it not stay like this?
times the corrupt machines have overtaken Mornden and Bernkar. Keep yourselves fortified and finish up blank it is your doing down there. Or better yet, get your asses out as soon as possible. That flying one blank payload than we've ever seen. I don't think she's too happy that you shot down her blank. Lovely.
Does the dead dude have a lantern or a torch on him?
No, it's literally just like he had a pickaxe and he was just wall staring.
Oh, okay.
Why are you flashing?
I'm trying to get my my lighting to like stay, but I don't know if I'm able to like keep it like that. If so, like if I go here, am I able to
Don't
like
do it on the
save
token
this?
on the map. Do it in your like actual character sheet.
Oh,
It
okay.
Should hold better.
So if I go to settings here,
Is this another missile?
how would I
here?
do that?
Yes. All of these little like black poles you see in the ground are all missiles that have been dropped in from the sinkhole above.
Do they seem
Mm.
active?
They are empty. These seem to have all been carrying like some kind of like payload canister that is now empty.
Okay.
I see funny looking mushroom.
Mushroom.
You think this is a depth where the orange can be collected?
Oh, another miner.
Oh,
No.
Is he just sitting there?
No, he is sitting there and he is hacking
Ah!
away at a
Guys, there's another person.
at,
Don't tap
at,
this
Oh
at
my
a chunk
god,
of
bro.
crystal.
Vulcan, do you still want that rock?
You want me to huck it at one of them?
I didn't say I wanted you to. I was just giving you the option.
Okay, can I do a distraction first?
Or we can try to throw a missile at him.
We could.
We're the two of us are strong enough. We could probably get some momentum on it.
Use it as a
Why don't
battering
you just-
ram.
Or that. But just no. He's dumb enough. We could just drop it on his head.
Okay,
or
but you're
he's-
up front.
What would you like to do?
I
want
wanted
to hug a
to.
card in the back of his head.
I wanted to do a minor illusion to make fireflies make him look or to distract him, make him look the other way, because he seems completely out of it.
Just
I
make
mean-
him see our cursors and get distracted by the little gnats.
Yeah, look over here. Don't look at the the giant slowly approaching you with a giant rock.
Yeah.
You are the Cain. He is the Abel. Or was it the other way around?
I didn't want to do that.
Uh-oh.
You
Oh,
try to
okay,
catch him with a
nothing
torch.
actually happened.
What's our verdict?
Oh,
Do we leave him be?
No, this is an XP campaign. The
Yeah.
more XP, the better.
Okay, I'll figure all that.
Do we drop a
Eventually.
missile on his head, or lunge it into his stomach?
You have 5 seconds before I just hunk a card at him.
It's gonna take more than 5 seconds to get a missile. Come on, Vulcan.
Grab a missile.
I
Let's go
huck a
grab a missile.
card.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Oil Man.
Uh,
Fucking
with
damn it.
advantage because he's surprised.
Ah, yes, indeed.
God damn it. Angry.
Back.
Hey, 15 hits.
Baller. 9 damage. Oh, I didn't target him with that.
Question. I threw a card right as he went to hit him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just
Well,
kind of like a
also-
coordinated attack.
Oh, that's 23 to hit then. With 7 more slashing.
Has exactly 7 health left.
Nice.
Nice.
Quick, I'm just gonna make a combat out of this, so
I
I
guess
can add...
missile antics won't happen.
Missile antics. Give us combat or give us death.
Alrighty. will receive your XP. And within this chunk, you see just smatterings of just destroyed crystal.
Big mushroom.
Oh,
Vera,
yeah.
with your passive perception, this crystal right here,
Mhm.
it is. You can see something behind it.
Baller. Okay, I actually
There's more. Behind.
did pick up a rusted miner pick. So I'll just actually, is it a roll or just kind of hit it till it goes?
Make a strength check.
Saving throw, I think technically, but oh
No.
come on, man!
What is our
Give
god?
the
I'm-
Throw your
pickaxe to the
back
big guy
out.
behind you.
Yeah, I'm just
You
gonna.
go and you swing this pickaxe as hard as you can, and you hit the crystal, and the absolute rusted and desiccated form of this pickaxe just the pole that you're holding snaps. The head goes flying off the stick that it was attached to. It is in 3 pieces now.
I'll be right back.
Can I punch? Let me punch the crystal. Get
Why
out
don't
of
you
here.
just why don't you just break it with a missile?
That's a lot. Roll it down.
I mean, they're made to like bust bunkers, right? I mean, they're basically
We'll see.
punctured into the stone.
Actually, no. I grabbed a pickaxe as well. Let me try.
Vulcan, here you go. I'm gonna hand him this. Am I able to request trade?
Here you
Vulcan,
go.
send trade request.
I have a better idea. Mall.
No, we want these. We want these things. No.
It's
Oh my God,
crystals.
he
It's gonna
targeted
shatter
everyone!
either way.
Oh, I know.
The crystal will shatter either way, and we get the chunks. I'm not pulverizing them.
Alrighty, so
It's a mall.
The 23 and a 20, you both hit this simultaneously. You see as this thing just shatters and just crumples. There's a handful of usable pieces.
Our-
Gonna
My
grab this real
health
quick. Yeah.
randomly just restored, and I didn't push anything.
Oh, that's weird. It looks like everyone's did. What the fuck?
I actually haven't
What?
taken any damage.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Thanks for the free lawn rest.
Yeah.
Morale boost.
All right. That went well. We fucking assassinated the guy, shattered this rock, and I used passive perception for cool things. Oh, it collides with at least one wall. Marv, I can't get past it.
1 sec. There you go.
Now we can? Oh, no.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
Oh,
No.
quartz. Cool.
No. No.
Yoink.
Pick up whoever wants that, and I'll open the door.
Yeah. Freedom.
Scurry.
Thank God you're
Inchworm,
coming.
everyone,
Cover
inchworm.
me.
I'm sorry. It's a very tight tunnel.
Get out of my
says,
Just
skin.
like your mother.
Mushroom
Unlike
special?
your
Alright.
mother.
Get out of my
Entering
skin.
down into this, all that illuminates your way are these faint, kind of bluish, bioluminescent mushrooms, followed by the reddish of Vera and the orange of AC/DC. And you're led down into a pool.
Go swimming.
I step into it.
Step into it.
Oh my God.
Suddenly sinking. You can see that there is a kind of tunnel-like passageway at the bottom of this that leads somewhere else.
Yeah, fuck.
And you get sucked down into it, never to be seen again.
I actually have a
There's
pretty
a
good con.
Tunnel.
You know, if I go
So-
down there, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to swim out.
I mean, we can just
Question.
climb the walls.
You've got a point.
Should we do this?
Realistically? Fuck no. Do I want to? Yes, I'm gonna turn off my lightning and dive in.
Oh, I was gonna
I
start
follow
shaping
through.
water.
Oh, okay, yeah, good idea.
At first,
shape,
we need to block out the water coming in, if that's actually there.
shaped water can get like a 5-foot square, but it can't displace this much.
Oh yeah, I can just start shoveling it out.
It would
Oh, I mean, then it go into the
sink
floor
back
and then
into it, yeah.
back into it. It has to have somewhere to go.
I mean,
That's right. Okay.
either way,
Out the top.
dive back in. I can hold my breath for like,
Alrighty.
I think 4 minutes. It's 1 minute plus con mod, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You think I can shape water a bubble down there with him?
Heading this way, you pop your head back up above the water, and you see this small cavern-like room filled with bioluminescent mushrooms, crystals, bones, and gold. At the very center of it all is this odd humanoid crystal creature. You almost wouldn't tell that it was a humanoid if it weren't for the fact that it was just barely moving, this slight heave to its breath.
I am going to, I guess, as quiet as I can, get out of the water. I've never seen somebody quietly get out of a pool of water, but I guess I can try.
Make a stealth check.
Greetings. I am bearer of the lake.
I'm the enhancer
It
of the
has-
lake.
Bring me over.
No clue of your guys' existence.
How do I make
Swim
my way
time.
over there?
Indeed.
Oh, were you guys following after?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yes.
thought he was just.
He's of course
Alright.
scout.
Who's all going? Everyone?
Is
Ah,
All right.
yeah, let's do
18
it.
for stealth.
I'm not stealthy.
18 for stealth for getting out of the water.
I'm gonna stay in the water. I'm gonna just kind of float.
I don't think I
Oh,
can float.
Up.
You guys
guess
always
I'll
have
try
to ruin
climb
everything
out.
I do.
don't worry, it doesn't see you. I'll just talk to it.
If I try to climb up the wall and out of the water,
Yeah. Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
Vera, you're getting up like fairly well, and then behind you, you hear other people starting to come through.
oh,
And well, he's not exactly as stealthy as you were, making a bit of a splash as this thing makes this like stone grinding sound as it turned its head your direction.
Hello.
Hi.
Howdy, boss.
Hello.
I'm a. I did already draw my sword, right? Okay, yeah. Stance up.
I don't think it's noticed you yet.
Oh no!
No,
it's
he's just
turned
selecting
around,
tokens. Yeah.
It's just looking at you guys. But so you're in a combat stance, right?
Yes.
And you see as it kind of slowly turns around and looks over at you all, and you see the like stone crystalline arms of it kind of begin to shape and contort as these long kind of like crystalline claws kind of sprout from the tips.
No, there's no need for this.
A very obvious like threat display.
We can talk about this.
I
seem
don't know,
very-
Do any of you want to speak philosophically with a rock?
Oh God, not this again.
The
I mean, I
rock
can pull out a
seems to be
card that
able
lets
to
me
think.
understand a language, so if we know what its language is, I can philosophically talk to it.
It's already got its claws out. This thing looks like a monster straight out of Prototype 2. I don't know how much I want to fuck with this guy.
Wait a minute.
I mean, we're gonna fuck with him, but Oh, it's gonna hurt. I can already tell.
It's improperly sized. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Huh?
I forgot it was large.
I would like to put up my hands like in a pacific way, like, wait, hold on. There's no need.
My bad, Chief. It
My
seems
bad.
we came
We
down the
didn't know
wrong
you were
street.
here.
Did I
I
see
was
someone
not
do
familiar with your game.
Thanks, Terry.
I guess we need somebody to replace Eduardo.
No, it's just rock, crystal creature.
Okay, but
I must study it.
I look at those hip dips.
Real.
Like,
That's what
hypothetically.
I'm saying.
As you raise your hands, Mamari, it seems to look over at you, and it continues to look, almost fascinated by the colors that encompass you.
Okay.
Do I notice that it really likes the colors?
It seems to be staring at you a lot.
Start painting.
Cool. So I'm going to put my hands together and then pull them apart to make a minor illusion of just random colors.
Shapes and colors, the likes of which I've never seen.
As you do, it kind of like tilts its head again, as a like a pretty blatant expression of curiosity.
How
Mm.
about I send it to him? Them? I don't know what the thing is.
Mm.
Are you sending
Is
the illusion its direction?
Yes, in a slow, calm manner.
As you do it, kind of like tilts itself forward to like get more eye level with it, and like continues to stare, fascinated.
Now, do we slink back into the water? Or do you
Shots are
guys
real
want to
cool.
try and take this thing down?
I mean, it doesn't inherently seem hostile.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna sheath my sword and still keep a hand on it, though. I would like to move up to the chest.
Wouldn't we all?
I guess I don't really need to prepare action, but I'm 100% getting a deflect ready.
You sheath your weapon, and it doesn't seem to react. But as you start to step closer to its horde, you see as it kind of like pries its eyes off from the shifting colors, and you hear this stone grinding sound effect as it kind of almost vocalizes, and it seems to like posture itself again.
Thoughts?
It is territorial.
If you want the box, you gotta kill it.
This thing is probably gonna get a lot of XP, but it's probably because it's gonna be fucking hard to kill.
We can do it.
Brother is jabbering. Let's just form the dreaded conga line.
The dreaded conga line.
All
Do we
right.
attempt it? Because this is supposed to be difficult, right?
This is
And
a
we already got
difficult
one
campaign.
person whose jaw was realigned.
This is a fuck around and find out campaign. So
And we're going to fuck around and find out.
I don't even have any fucking abilities yet.
The dreaded conga line.
Okay,
dreaded conga
all
line doesn't
right,
work.
It's a first level ability everybody gets.
let's
No,
go.
Connor. The dreaded Conga. I mean, I guess the dreaded Conga line can work on him since he doesn't have any friends.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I can even be a part of it because I can use my cards as a melee weapon.
Could I take a step or two back?
Yeah, just
Game paused.
oh,
Yeah, just start a. Alright,
Okay.
if you guys want a conga line.
I'm gonna look over at Vulcan, ACDC, and Terry and be like, so, thoughts?
I'm going to put a bladed card in my hand.
All right. I'm gonna pull my sword back out.
And it two readies itself.
You think the pickaxe is gonna be good against it?
Oh, good idea. I'm gonna toss a pickaxe at Vulcan. Toss my rusty pickaxe at Vulcan. Just in case.
It kills him instantly.
Okay. Let me actually get rid of that. So. Drinking pile?
Trade.
Oh, I was actually just gonna throw it at you. There you go. Fuck you, ball!
As you approach, you trigger its held action.
Ah, fuck.
Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh, God.
Don't flip!
Athletics or acrobatics. Let's do acrobatics. Is that a
I do want to
No.
summon. I don't want.
Oh
to
no,
go on
never
too
mind.
long.
That's not how that works. It just
No?
attacks.
Oh, okay, got it. Oh, thank God!
Oh,
That's
that
what I'm saying.
damage would have instantly killed me.
I am
Same.
going to see how this just takes a chunk out of the stone and immediately disengage. All right, let's leave.
Yeah, it
Real.
swings over your head, and you can just see these jagged points. You get
Scatter.
the feeling that that would not have been good.
Scatter.
And as you all scatter and leave, you can hear like the sound of a small earthquake, as almost the mimicry of
Laughter.
like not laughter, but more of and stay out.
All right. Take me out, Marv. I don't want to be here no more.
Neither
Don't
do
want
I.
me
Get
no
me out
more.
of here. I don't like that place.
All right. Let's just yeah, okay. Another day. Everything stays. We're good.
We will be
We'll
back.
come back. We'll kill it later.
What's up here? Out of curiosity. What's the mushroom? That's a cool mushroom.
Mushroom.
What's this? This seems significantly less lethal. Hi, mushroom. What's up?
It's gonna take over your mind.
The wretched fungus.
I want to lick the mushroom.
Go for
Let
it,
me take
buddy.
a bite out of one of these.
I want to investigate the mushroom and potentially lick it.
Looking upon the mushroom, it is in fact probably a fungus.
Uh
Is it a fun guy?
huh.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Particularly.
Can I do anything to see if it would be bad to lick it?
You can make a nature check.
That is not what I wanted.
Ball.
All right, Terry killed himself.
At this,
Ten?
at the sight of the crystal baddie.
You're not entirely sure. Especially around here, mushrooms can be very weird. Whether or not it would be good to eat is something you're not
How
entirely.
heavy do you think? How heavy do you think roughly this mushroom is?
You need me to come cut the
What?
mushroom.
Like 20 pounds.
Actually,
I'm gonna take the mushroom.
yeah, out of curiosity, could I rule nature as well?
Yeah. Everybody's
Uh,
just real intrigued by the shroom,
what
It's
is
a
fucking
giant
there? It is.
shroom.
surrounded by many other mushrooms. It's certainly a mushroom.
I'm going to roll survival.
Survival? Personally, you've never seen this before. a lot of its indicators, whatever causes the bioluminescence probably isn't the best thing to eat.
Mm.
But its base stem, probably good to eat.
Okay, I guess.
Take the stem.
I'll cut it. Yeah, I'll cut the stem, leave the
Oh.
cap.
You could probably take the cap.
Actually, yeah,
Not for food, but for
Poison.
more artsy things.
yeah, I was about to say, my Mary, get over here. You like paint and stuff. Maybe you could do something with it.
Yes.
Blue
Can you
is a rare
paint-
color in the world.
Can you paint bioluminescence on me so I can see in the dark?
You'll have to get really close to it. Also, mushrooms.
Mushroom. Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Okay, yeah. Mushroom chunk and some bioluminescent algae used to create a diversion.
Yeah.
Division. The Horde. We cha-cha.
Cha-cha real smooth.
Toxic Mines
Oh.
3. Foal.
What's up? What's going on?
Toxic Minds 3 _ evil edition.
Freaky
Evil and
mind.
fucked up.
Evil ass dungeon edition.
Evil ass redacted dungeon.
I had to hold
What's in
myself
this?
back.
Oh, I lack permission
Alrighty.
to edit my
Oh
token.
my
I
God.
lack permission to edit my token.
That one plankton. Ooh, this is a
Ooh.
crate, Marb. I want is crate.
What does that symbol mean?
I said it first.
Oh, okay, okay.
DM symbol
He looks
of
at the crate.
falling.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
In the crate, you find dirt.
There's-
Yeah!
Dude,
I
heck
gotta
yeah.
go dirt.
I don't like that there was a DM symbol of falling right there.
Don't worry, that's just player
Rocks
2.
fall, you all die.
He falls a lot.
I would not
Uh,
stand right there where the cracks are.
We don't have TTS. We basically have no redeems available for very specific reasons.
Alrighty. Heading deeper down, the mine seems to have become very broken apart. The
Hole.
path that you would typically follow has completely crumbled down and fallen to the land beneath. And fungus and grass seems to have somehow taken up great hold here, despite the lack of sunlight.
Fungus among
I'm
us.
going to investigate this spot.
For no particular reason.
Fungus.
Make an investigation check.
This is gonna go poorly.
Hey!
Hey.
Natural 20.
Of
Natural
course,
20 -1.
Okay. You see, looking in there, you look hard and you look deep, and you manage to see an ancient void dragon.
Oh, but what is he doing here?
Oh Jesus!
No, there's nothing there. It is a nice little creek. There's a couple of lily pads, but with your investigation check, actually, further down the creek, right here,
Step back so fucking fast.
you can see what looks like a hole that like leads deeper in. And you can just barely see what looks like something just peeking out.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, like a scrap of cloth.
Oh.
Whisper sweet nothings into its ear.
What's in the hole?
Do you reach in?
You're
Ah,
gambling.
I'm gonna
man,
get
are
ready
you?
to pull him out.
Big man,
Yeah?
make sure to hold on to him.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You reach in and you grab what seems to be a like a long, hard item. It curves at a point, and you can feel it all. Feel it feels like a joint,
Stop.
Ice Queen's Delight.
and something inside grabs you back.
3.
as you yank back, and this
Crab!
little crab is latched onto your arm, and with your hand that you're currently holding onto, it comes out a looks to be a what's left of an arm, and the strap of a backpack that you kind of pull out too, that this crab had been feasting on.
I'm gonna take the
Remember, turn.
backpack.
Fuck you, you little shit.
Giant crab is
We
in how
eating
big?
crab
Is it
tonight.
Just a, is it just a like how
It's a
big a
medium-
giant crab?
It's big. It's about the size of your head.
Could I tame it and make it my pet?
Not again.
Try.
Yes, yes, I was thinking that.
What do you need?
Animal
what do I
handling
need?
check.
Make pincy motions.
Even God didn't want this to happen.
You try to like hold on to it and like befriend the small beast, and it just pinches you.
Eh.
Ow. I'm gonna slam it against the ground now.
All right, make
Like an
make,
angry Hulk, just slam it against the ground.
Throw it as hard as you can.
make an attack roll.
With what? I don't know. Just strength.
Just like strength plus proficiency bonus.
Strength plus proficiency. So a D20 plus 1. Dirty 20.
So all right, so 22. Oh yeah, no, you've just actually clobber this little crab across the ground. It's still alive, but it doesn't look very happy about what you've done as it begins to scuttle in the opposite direction.
But no, dinner time,
And
motherfucker.
no.
let it run.
Now using fear, I'm going to attempt to tame it again. You will obey
dear
or you
God.
will die.
Make an intimidate check. I'd say with advantage because you just almost knocked out half this thing's health.
Oh my fucking God, this is not happening again.
It is.
So a dirty 20.
It seems to stop in its tracks and it seems to what's the word? Not so much of it's tamed, but it has come to understand you as a higher form.
Submission.
I'll be right back.
I'm going to reach down in a non-aggressive way and pick it up and put it on my shoulder.
You pick it up, and it does not seem happy about it.
Give it that backpack strap it was feasting on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in the backpack. It was
Get the fuck away from me! No!
Alrighty, you give it back the little like human arm it had been feasting on, and you put it in what is left of the backpack.
Speaking of which, what's in the backpack?
Yeah, I'm gonna empty the backpack first before you put the
Ooh.
living thing in it.
Dead guy.
That's a whole ass dude in that backpack.
Unidentified.
Ooh. Does anybody know how to cook?
I can try.
You're not cooking the crab.
Fine.
What have you named your crab?
Davy Jones.
Emergency rations.
Emergency rations.
Princess.
Cupcake. Taser face.
Oh, come on, man. That's derogatory.
It's straight.
With the crab nibbling the arm in the backpack. I'm gonna put the backpack on.
All
This
right.
crab is going to kill you in your
Just-
sleep.
Just carry him around with me.
I have a question. How would the crab's claw realistically damage your metal skin?
Oh, strong.
Don't ask
Built
questions.
different.
Snips his
What's
wires.
what's the name of that sharpness test?
The
The scale?
Mohs hardness.
Yeah.
Is no one gonna take the rest of this silver or copper?
Oh, sorry, I didn't. I figured you guys would have taken everything. Wink, wink. Wink, 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 wink.
The horde.
Alrighty, and as you peer for
Sorry.
looking further down into this dark corridor, you see what looks like a lot of mushrooms that dot the floor and
Mushroom.
the wall, and
Mushroom.
Vulcan seems to have offered to test the floor.
Oh shit! Why did the
roll me a
heaviest
Constitution
one?
check.
Constitution. Oh, it's poisonous.
Alrighty. They puff and spore, but you don't seem too much affected.
Hold your breath.
Okay. That yes.
Wait, y'all can breathe?
I'll let the robots do this.
I'm not a robot, but I'll go.
Still next to Vulcan. So lungs, am I right?
Yep.
Yep.
Do I need to make the Constitution since I don't need to
Nope.
breathe?
I don't think so, at least.
Figured. Oh look, more miners.
Ah, we should leave.
You're in a cave looking for loot.
you'll
I'm in
fu-
the same
We
cave
kinda
looking for
have- We
miners.
kind of have to go. We kind of have to go forward. Oh, what is that?
I mean, no, we could. Maybe.
That brains,
Alright. Make
tentacles.
me save.
Wait, no, is
Mary.
that the?
Wait, no, you don't need to breathe.
Yeah.
You're all good. Oh, it's just you two.
What are y'all guys' thoughts on?
Can anybody else see the fucking tentacles?
No.
No.
Here, one sec. I'm gonna
No.
fucking.
Hold
The
your breath. Run
orb.
through it. Just hold your breath.
Does it end?
Yes.
Okay.
Just hold your breath for, I don't know. I'd say 25, 30 feet.
I don't have anything.
Let's ignore him.
What's with
Get
that?
a
What is
wide
that?
berth.
Yeah, I guess I'll just hold my breath and go.
Alrighty. As you two enter, yeah. Alright, it should have not been turned on. I don't know why it's.
Because it's doing the stuff outside of that, I guess. Because I
No,
stepped
like
into a wall.
Oh, yeah, all of those. All right. So, in case you haven't learned, the spore puffs are poisonous. Don't step on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shouldn't. What the fuck is happening? Okay, stop moving up there. Holy shit!
It's a little bit silly.
What's with the tentacles? What are
Don't
these
worry.
things?
Give me a second. I'm trying to wait for these two to get up here.
Okay, yeah. Hold our breath and then we go.
Lord, alrighty. As you make your way through the tunnel of spores, you find yourself in another room full of even more spores.
God, I fucking hate it here.
You see a set of miners still hacking away at the walls. As you step within, two of these like chunks of mushrooms begin to sprout to life and come in your direction.
Ugh. Hey, you stay over there.
Up.
It's a lot of fucking dice.
Alrighty. ACDC, you're up first. You're really good.
Wicked
initiative, holy shit.
fungi. Must
Can
be
I
a fun
cha-cha?
guy.
What the fuck is your initiative?
I got a +8.
Oh, do you have that
I
one
have
feat?
alert.
Yeah.
It's from my background from ruined, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
So I get a +5 to my initiative, which is great.
Alrighty. Do as you
Uh,
will.
And you can't be surprised. right?
19 to this thing for a card throw.
Alrighty. Real quick.
6 slashing.
I'm trying to see if I can get superseded to work.
What are you doing out here? I didn't see you 5 seconds ago. Am I blind? Has this guy always been here?
The miner?
Yeah, he's.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm fucking blind.
he's chilling. he's chilling. Don't worry about him. As long as you don't attack him, I don't think he'll attack you. And just don't get too close.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna attack him first.
Why?
Feel like it.
Rude.
Alrighty. And who did you say that you were attacking?
The bottom fungi. Because you said
Bottom
it
fungi?
awakened and started coming at me. It was a 19 to hit, 6 slashing.
Alrighty.
Be gone, fungi.
Hit that bitch with a blade. If only.
Alrighty. You take a good chunk out of it as you. It's still up and moving, but still alive.
Nah. That's my turn.
Alrighty. This awakened fungi.
They can move?
It's an awakened fungi.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. This sentient plant can now walk. My bad.
It rolls like a meatball.
Gets closer.
Alright.
Feed me, Seymour.
Makes an attack and nothing happens. It goes to whip out at you, but you manage to dodge away.
It's whipping it out. No.
Talk out. That the other one
He's whipping his spores out.
comes over.
Hinman Terry's about to get double teamed.
Natural 20 on
Uh,
Tin Man Tonky.
God damn.
No.
Tin Man
Brother,
Turdy.
no.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit you with that.
Brother, help.
Keep in mind critical damage. 5. Okay, shouldn't have damaged you.
Why do I have the mysterious off-white liquid on me?
Come.
Okay, you done been whipped by the shroom.
Is that the
Alrighty.
freaky debuff?
It's real. Alrighty, Terry, you're up.
I'm gonna use my lay on hands on myself. It's 5 times level, right? So it'd be 5 points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. No,
Damn.
it's not a bonus
Rest in
action,
peace.
or- Hold on.
Damn, bro got disintegrated. What?
Marb, I think you ashed Terry.
Huh? I shouldn't have.
Yeah, Tin Man Terry's dead, bro.
I didn't do anything to do with him.
Where did I go?
You've been executed.
Okay, there you go.
What? Why am I in the wall?
Oh,
You're here for
You're
me.
not. You're
Oh
right.
god, what the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
It-
Oh my
it-
god, bro.
he still has turn right.
Oh,
Yeah.
he needs to go back
Are
to
you
the
able
turn
to
order.
revert it?
yeah, he's. Oh.
It's my
He
turn.
shouldn't have.
He's not in turn. Yeah, he's not in the turn order anymore.
Ah.
I did not mean to push that.
Yes, you did.
Do you remember what your thing was?
He was
14,
just
I
after the
assume.
fungi.
13.
Wikidot is
Just pull up.
just eating shit right now.
Yeah, I think Wikidoc is like getting shot by Wizards of the Coast.
It was working earlier.
Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do, Terry, other than land hands?
Yeah, because I still have my action, right?
Lay on
I'm
hands
just-
is an action.
Yeah, I thought it was a bonus action.
Guess not.
Well, Google said otherwise.
Nope. As an action, you touch a creature. It might be
enough.
thinking of a different version.
That's fair.
I think the 2025 version is a bonus action, but we're going off of 14.
Okay. No, other than that, no, I don't think so.
Alrighty. Vera.
As much as I'd love to help Terry, this thing next to me is much more dangerous in my opinion, so I am going to
I'm
go for
getting
him.
hit from both sides by tentacle creatures.
He's going to
God.
bring something into combat that isn't even in combat yet. Oh, it is. When did you get added to combat?
I've been there.
Oh, fuck yeah. So,
Alright, you automatically behead him as you do exactly his amount of health.
nice.
Ah, so they have 16 health. Thank you.
Shit. I'll go like this. Oh,
Oh, you stepped
Constitution
on a
save.
spore.
Boar. Yeah, you
You
stepped on
done
the spore.
goof.
oh, goddamn it, I
Stepped on a
see.
spore.
Oh,
It's just a Constitution check?
Yeah.
Just normal. Yippee!
Succeed.
Alright, I'm chilling.
Alright, what you doing?
Sitting here.
Little- Okay. Just chilling in the fog.
Fog. Oh, hi, buddy.
This guy's going to come up behind you and beat you with a stick.
No, he ain't. I am going to what's it called? That feat that I have that makes it say no. This.
Alright, so you added your proficiency bonus to it?
Yeah. So he no hit.
Alrighty. That will come down to... That is all for him. Vulcan!
Mushroom.
Don't step into shrooms.
I can taste colors now. Teetering on that 5.
Terrifying.
Our rolls have not been phenomenal when needed, of course.
Oh man, I'm doing pretty fucking good.
I can still slap it, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you passed.
Perfect. Damn.
Alrighty. Yeah, even at 10 hits, they have fuck all for AC.
Squimsh.
Splatter this one across the floor.
Stupid
Alright,
fungi.
anything else for you, Vulcan?
Who up there?
Alrighty. Barry.
Produce.
What?
But
Make it cold. I apologize. I was muted for a second.
It fails.
Alright, it's got a disadvantage on its next attack.
And takes 3 damage. Yippee.
And takes 3 damage. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
He's dead.
Nice to see you.
Can I step to here?
Please not. Please don't.
Why?
I don't know if I'm in range of spores.
No, it's just if you're stepping on them.
Okay.
And I'm immune to the spores. Get rid of that.
Alrighty, spit your shit.
Specifically to this guy here. I'm gonna
The
slash him with
dreaded
my
weird
card.
shape that we have going on here.
Fucked up conga line.
Fucked upstairs.
17 to hit.
Yep.
7 slashing.
Alrighty, and with that, I believe it is reduced to 0. Once more has been splattered.
It's
There's
so
only
weird
one
to have.
miner left.
And then, we're gonna.
Get rid of that. Then get rid of that.
And then we're gonna stop.
Alrighty. Wicked fungi are both dead. Terathy.
Harry Brongus from Hit Campaign.
I guess I'm gonna hit this dude.
Oh, you
Bing.
stepped in the shrooms.
Oh no.
19.
24 to hit.
Ding. I wish it did more damage. But we're only level 1.
Yeah, flail.
It's it's so weird going back
How much
from
does
our
it do?
other
Oh.
campaign.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say earlier. I'm like, it's so crazy seeing. Yeah, 24, it killed it. It's so weird.
Alrighty, Vera.
Yeah. I will do that.
Murder it! Kill it! With advantage.
Maybe a crit? No. 4 damage. That is the lowest I've done.
It's bloodied. Ain't feeling too good. And as you fought a couple of these, you're starting to realize that their blood is like thick and like syrupy.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
It like sticks to your blade with like this odd orange twinge.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Alrighty, and he is going to swing around at the lowest party member. So
Ruh-roh. Nope.
12 misses.
You really do be edging those high numbers, huh?
Vulcan, you're up.
Do not step in spore.
Can I jump over Spore?
You're high
Yeah.
strength.
Jump over Spore. Land on Terry. God damn it. Land on Terry.
Damn it.
We're here spore maxing.
Land on Terry. And fuck, how much movement was that?
You have like 1 or 2 more left.
I can't grab my character.
Move
Move
Terry.
yourself to the back.
Fucking drop kick him.
No!
There we go. Kill the miner.
Don't tell
Welcome
Diddy.
to my mind.
Doink.
Bonk.
Very good. As you cave his cranium in.
Boink, boink, bonk, bonk, boink.
And I'm going
Boink,
to
boink, bonk.
do that.
Second wind.
No.
Free me of combat.
Yippee!
That. What was that? Was that water or is that a crystal?
That is a mushroom.
Mushroom.
Ah. Mushroom.
Oh, that's over. And it just auto gives
24
us
XP
that,
for one
yeah, it just auto gives us the XP. That's so cool.
I love it.
God damn it.
These fucking spores!
These fucking spores.
Oh.
This is just Last of Us Season 3.
Can we stop soon?
Yeah. There's a save point right here.
Nice.
Checkpoint.
Jump over more spores. Oh my god.
My bad. That was me.
All right.
Jump
here.
over more spores.
Welcome to my mind.
We chillin'.
Get in here, boys. Oh, goddamn.
They're very bad at walking around spores.
Hey, I'm not
Wall.
even trying, considering that I don't have to breathe. All right.
I
I'd
don't
be
even know we
jumping
triggered
over
that
them
time.
shits. Keep going, Tin Man.
Hopscotchin'.
God damn it.
Hopscotchin' and bit
I didn't know
boppin'.
there was one there.
You can go here.
Alrighty. With that expedition so far, I believe that is where we will call it for the night.
Alright.
To think that we started this because I wanted orange.
Yeah.
Almost
This
like you
usually
shit
how it
rocked
goes.
by
Agent
a half
Orange.
giant.
Yeah, that thing was not friendly. I'm the only thing that I've, like, had potential of taking damage from, and it would have just killed me.
So, are we good for next week, everyone?
Oh, it should be.
Probably, yeah.